Welcome to the Saga of Stonegate. I am Mike, the GM, and we're going to go around the table introducing ourselves and our characters, and we're also going to tell you our character's favorite color. And we'll start with...
I'm Trevor, playing Jethro, the Goliath Barbarian, and his favorite color is brown.
It seems like Chuck has gotten the chuckles.
I'm Chuck. I play Elias Blaze, the Satyr Bard, and Elias's favorite color is the color that the sky looks just at dawn.
Ooh, how dark.
Alright, very poetic. I am Kylan, and I'm playing Abrael Arcath, and his favorite color is red.
I'm Tim, and I'm playing the halfling druid Holt Argan, and his favorite color is green.
I've heard that's the best color.
I am Larissa, and I am playing Arlen Cadmus, the Genasi sorceress, and her favorite color is also green.
I am Jody, and I am playing Satra Stonegate, the baker extraordinaire of the group. And her favorite color is yellow, like butter.
I have a question. Obviously, the green for you, Holt, is the green of the forest, in winter, and yours is probably the green of the sea.
Like a seafoam green, like a turquoise, almost aquamarine kind of green.
Right. Well, I'm Mike, the GM, and my favorite color is the color of my players' tears as they die horribly. So there we go.
So red.
Excellent.
All right, and so you had finished last time with a huge party and also found some leads. Found some leads into what had happened to Elias, or Edwin Tolliver, excuse me, who was the treasure hunter that you had been looking after. You had also found that somehow Olma was involved in the death of Edwin Tolliver. You'd also found the bagpipes of the Mad Bard. We may have to see if we can get some bagpipe music we can play in the background when you still or something. I don't know.
They could do it in the Doom movie.
So that's where we are. You were all planning to do a little shopping in the local Artificers Guild house and also finish paying for, I think you'd gotten 2 or 3 gauntlets of night that would allow you to see in the dark, and I think you had 190 gold left to pay on those.
Goggles of night.
Goggles of night, that's the one, yeah. Not gauntlets of night.
Gauntlets of night.
Gauntlets of
I see with these hands.
Well, punch you in the face and lights out. The gauntlets
It's
of
just
night.
flashlights attached to gloves.
That sounds terrible. We paid 190 gold pieces for goggles for gauntlets.
Don't just have the stone with the white spell cap.
Like
Even
the
worse.
Where you in with the finger lights?
Yeah, well, that's where. Anyway. Alrighty, so heading over to the Artificial Guild House, in through the big brass double doors and into what we would consider to be the gift shop, where they have the big curtains that kind of keep it separate from the rest of the area. The young man behind the counter, the glass counters, is not anyone you recognize. He looks quite sleepy. You think he probably was at the party last night. And as he sees you come in, and he goes, "Oh," and he brightens up a bit and says, it's the group from up top. I assume you're here to pick up your orders."
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are.
Alrighty. Was it 2 or 3 goggles of night?
I had one.
We got 3 because I think there's only 3 of us that need them, right?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
I have night vision.
Yeah.
Night vision.
All right, so he says, "All right, well, let me get those for you real quick. I'll be right back." And he steps kind of behind these big curtains. You can already hear what sounds like the Artificers Guild kind of starting to roll into motion. You hear pounding of metal. You hear hisses of steam and kind of the smell of brass and other interesting smells that you're not real familiar with. A couple minutes goes by, and the young man comes out from behind the curtain, and he's got these 3 sets of goggles, and they've got, interestingly enough, these funny little black lenses in them. They're brass with black lenses, and he says they're adjustable in the back, leather, little buckles back there. Alrighty, that'll be 190 gold.
Alright, we'll just pick that up. Hold on, let me see.
Awesome.
That was total, right?
Right. Well, just however you want to split that up. Yeah.
190 divided by 3. Somebody who's good at math.
63 and a third.
Okay. I'll just take the. I'll just pay 64.
Okay. Then everybody, well, of course, you paid 6 platinum and 4
That's
gold, and the rest you paid 6 platinum. That would pretty much cut, or 6
platinum,
platinum, 3 gold.
spells.
It's just the people who are the goggles.
Do they have any other like armaments?
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
Armor
Well,
or weapons?
right. Let me.
Helmets.
They have the living gloves. I don't know if you're familiar with those. Those are kind of neat. Living gloves. They also have wands of magic missile, ring of mind shielding, the rod of retribution, the Mizium mortar, though those are quite a bit more expensive,
What is that?
and Mizium armor. Okay, the living gloves. These symbiotic gloves made of chitin and sinew pulse with a life of their own. To attune them, you must wear them for an entire attunement period. When attuning to these gloves, you gain one of the following proficiencies, your choice. Sleight of hand or thieves tool, one kind of artisan's tool of your choice, one kind of musical instrument of your choice. However, you cannot remove the gloves once you put them on.
Ooh,
Symbiotic.
creepy.
They're
Yes.
living gloves. All right, so
Literally living.
yeah, but
That's
they're
just a cool name.
Yeah, but they're yeah. I
That
don't
do
know.
sound very cool.
Mizium.
And you said something about Mizium armor as well.
Yeah, let me see. The Mizium armor
Yeah,
is
6
1,000
60.
gold, so that's a
Mhm.
bit. The Mizium mortar. This short tube, about 2 feet long, 6 inches diameter, is made from Mizium, a magically enhanced metal alloy forged. The end that's pointed toward a target is open, and a glowing ball of molten metal can be seen at one end as long as the mortar has at least 1 charge remaining. Normally has 4 charges. It regains 1d4 at dawn. Molten spray. You can expend 1 charge to loose a 30-foot cold of molten Mizium. Each creature in the area must make a DC 15 dex saving throw or take 5d4 fire damage. Mizium bombard. You can expend 3 charges and launch a hail of molten projectors in a 20-foot radius, 40-foot long. That does 5d8 fire damage and saving
Now
throw.
we're cooking.
Now the Mizium armor. This suit of armor is reinforced with magically enhanced metal alloy called Mizium. While you're wearing the armor, any critical hit against you becomes a normal hit.
Nice.
In addition, when you're subjected to a magical effect that allows you to make a strength or con saving throw to take half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed. And they have several different types. You can get chainmail, scale mail, breastplates, half plate, ring mail, chainmail, splint. Chain shirt, scale mail, breast. Anyway,
Yeah, pretty much anything that's metal for medium.
Pretty
heavy
much,
armor.
yeah.
And what was that ring of mind shielding?
Ring of mind shielding. Let me grab it. The other thing they have is they also have bags of holding, eyes of the eagle, gauntlets of ogre power, and gems of seeing. If you
Damn.
like those. But yeah, those are kind of typical things.
Those are really nice, typical things, though. Like Jimmy and everything. Let me see if you have to attune to that.
I do not know.
Because that would be nice to have just in case.
We get Ring of Mind Shield. Now remember, there's also
It
the
is
Alchemist Guild that has potions and stuff like that if you're interested. Ring of Mind Shielding. You're immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you are lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. You can use an action to cause the ring to become invisible. If you die while wearing the ring, your soul enters it unless it already houses a soul. You can remain in the ring or depart for the afterlife. As long as your soul is in the ring, you can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it. A wearer can't prevent this telepathic communication. Their rings don't have souls in them.
How much is that?
Ring of Mind.
Oh, yeah, the ring's already free of
Yeah,
souls.
that's
Okay.
it.
It's not somebody else's ring that
right,
we're selling.
right. Gross. 100 gold.
Oh.
So that's that'd be 10 platinum.
I think I might actually get that.
Yeah, and they've got several of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop 10 platinum on that.
All right, Ring of Mind Shielding. It requires attunement.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
I will be.
I'll take. How much is a bag of holding?
Bag of molding. Bag of holding is. I think it's 1.
What do you mean? He's right here.
Yeah. I think the bag of holding is 100 gold, so 10 platinum. Yeah.
I'll probably pick that up.
Those they have lots of. Because everybody who works there is issued a bag of holding. Eyes of the Eagle, Gauntlets of Ogre Power, and a Gem of Seeing. Because you have to be able to see and lift heavy stuff, so
Right.
they got a lot of those. Anything else?
Just out of curiosity, the parameters on the goggles of night vision, was this 30 feet, 60 feet?
Let me look. That's an excellent question.
Because I didn't find it in the inventory, so I was just assuming it was a custom item. So just
No, it's in there. I don't know, but it
Goggles of night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like 60 feet.
60 feet? That's about right, yeah. And those don't require attunement at all, I don't think at all. They're pretty normal.
I'd like to go peruse their wares
Doesn't
of
seem
like
like it.
food ingredients to get some
Have a
different
little
things that I
bag
don't
or-
have at home,
Okay.
That's just
just to see
dependent
what
on
I
if
can
it's
do with them.
what they're not.
Well, the main thing that
Yeah.
if you're looking for ingredients, you're going to have to go to the Alchemist Guild, which is
Oh,
fine.
okay.
You can head over there. They have
Alright.
several different types of mushrooms that you've never seen
So the
before.
app-
Most of the
camper does all
plants that they
No,
had,
those are
you
different.
kind of see.
Now
So
you're
there's nothing really
weird
exciting there. But most of them, and crystals, they've got crystals
Alma,
and stuff
whatever.
like that. And
Your
some
cast the
different,
spells out,
um,
want.
Do they put the
Mineral
That
crystals
one
in
probably
the
does.
food?
It's got made up. But
sometimes for
you have to
seasoning.
remember that that's
Okay,
taken
well that's where I'll go, so you
That's
might
what
get
it's
just
required.
like a little bag of it just to sample and taste and.
All right, gotcha.
You can't change
You were able to
it.
pick
Okay.
up, you were able to pick up a bag of, and some, it's a bag of pretty much some of the mushrooms they use for cooking, some of the herbs that they use for cooking and things like that, and it's about 5 gold pieces. It's not very expensive. So half a platinum, if you will. Did you want to pick up one of those all-purpose tools, Jody? It does require attunement.
Um, I'm thinking no, because I can already make my own artisan tools for alchemy and
Right.
cooking.
The big thing about it, though, is it lets you cast one cantrip from any class,
Oh,
and it also gives you a +1 to +3 spell attack bonus. That's
well,
kind of
then
nice.
I think that's How much is it?
Well, if you want to get the +1 one, it's 10 platinum pieces,
Okay.
and the +2 one is 50 platinum pieces, 500 gold.
Wow.
Well, you know. So you probably just want to shoot for the
So
+1.
what are the other things
Yeah, I'm
that
getting the plus one.
I've been
Living gloves, wand of magic missile, ring of mind shielding, rod of retribution, Mizium mortar, Mizium armor. Dimensional loop is one of their more experimental items that they can let go.
Skill.
Bag of holding, eyes of the eagle,
Instrument.
gauntlets of ogre power, gem of seeing, and then the all-purpose tool.
How much is the ring of mind shielding?
That one is 10 platinum or 100 gold.
I'm attuned up.
Alright, so you said it does a +1 multi-tool
Oh, wait a
to
minute.
spell attacks?
The simple screwdriver, here it is, wondrous item. This one simple screwdriver can transform into a variety of tools as an action. You can touch the item and transform it into any type of artisan's tools. Whatever form the tool takes, you're proficient with it.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah.
That just gives you proficiency in whatever thing you
Yeah.
Pretty every much tool you want, yeah.
Okay, but you said there's a plus to it, or is that
It gives you
only
a
for the
+1 bonus
more
to spell
expensive one?
attacks. Oh, it gives you a +1 attack bonus for your spell attack roll, and it raises the DCs for saving throws against your spells. As an action, you can focus on the tool to channel your creative forces.
Okay.
Choose a cantrip that you don't know from any class list. For 8 hours, you can cast that cantrip, and it counts as an artificer cantrip for you.
Huh.
So, I believe I'd like to cast blah, and so then you can do that for that day.
Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
It's not bad, and that is the all-purpose tool +1.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
And it costs 100 gold, so 10 platinum. Anybody else?
Wait,
10
I thought you
platinum.
said it was 20 platinum.
No. 10 platinum.
10 or 50, depending on the version you want.
Yeah. Because you don't have 500 gold, do you? Or do you?
No, but I have a lot of platinum.
Well, it'd be 50 platinum. If you have 50 platinum, you could get the +2 version.
But then I'd only have 20 platinum left.
Cool.
That's 200 gold. Heavens. Heavens.
Then I'll buy the plus 2.
I would.
I
+2
see
to
you
hit is
making fun of me, but you know.
+2 to hit with a spell or making the
The
saving
DC
throw.
+2 is crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty awesome.
That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
And honestly,
That's
with you guys
into
being
my
5th or 8th
dreams.
level, +2 is where a lot of your stuff is going to be coming in now. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's one.
that's cool.
I think I'm gonna get the ring of mind shielding.
Yeah, that's one.
Mine's all right. It's only
Yeah.
10. Now it does require attunement, so make sure you don't over attune.
How many
I
things
mean, I
are
want
there?
to tune item.
Is it
You
3?
can have 3
Three?
attunements.
Yeah.
Let me see one.
So I think
The
I have
bagpipes are 1.
Bagpipes and
Huh?
then Dare of Warning.
I have the
That's it. So I got space for one more.
what is it? The mace.
Mace is 1.
The mace is
The
one,
all-purpose
and I have
tool is
the
2nd.
All-purpose tool.
What else do you have? I think that's about it.
I don't think I have any. I'm looking.
Guns don't require attunement.
Yeah, I think
guns are made
So just you can have 3. You said.
I'm gonna go get the ring.
But put an orc 10
Mind
feet.
shielding.
I'm sorry.
You
How
know,
much is the?
like
I'm
we're
gonna
dealing
get
with a
more
spooky
stuff.
mind woman,
Yeah,
so
busy armor
yeah.
stuff.
Also,
Mythium armor is
I mean, as
So-
casters,
Yeah.
that's probably
You might have.
Yeah, it's just like
it's
it
probably
just makes
something we
sense.
should really.
Mythium
Yeah,
armor is
it's-
kind of sweet. It really is. I do not believe it requires attunement. Let me
And that was,
before I lied to you there.
10
I mean, I've only tuned to one thing, so it's either way.
Yeah, it does not require attunement.
10 platinum, right, for that?
Yeah, 10 platinum. Yeah.
Does the price change any depending on what kind it is?
They're
or-
back.
I mean, at that point, you know, the amount. Well, they're artificers. You know, making plate mail is not much more difficult for them than making chainmail. They have machines.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
Then can I get Mysium half plate?
Absolutely.
And that's 500.
Yes, sir.
nice. This man's going full hand.
So now I have no more platinum.
How much was that ring of mind shielding again?
10 platinum.
10.
Yeah. Remember that it gives you an AC of 15
Mhm.
plus your Dex modifier, and then remember that it keeps you from taking critical hits, and anything that allows you to have a Strength or Constitution saving throw to take half damage, you instead take none if you make the save. That's pretty sweet. And it's actually very light compared to most half-plate. You still get disadvantage on stealth, but yeah. Anybody else?
So it doesn't require attunement?
No.
Nice.
I can see the wheels
No
turning.
more crits. Alright, so I've only got 48 platinum, but if I bargain with this guy, I've got a black diamond
Well, worth what?
that's worth 100 gold, raw. But if you shape it into something that's 500 gold, potentially.
Right.
you know.
Okay, so okay, he would give you 25 platinum for that.
Okay.
Because that's about halfway between. Some work's got to be put into it. Yeah, sure. He'll do that.
Alright, let's go with that.
All right. What type of Mysium armor are you getting? Chain, scale. What's your deck?
My dex is a +4.
'Cause-
I'm thinking, so I can keep my stealth, I'm
Right.
probably just going to do a breastplate.
Right.
I'll maintain my AC as it is now.
Cool.
So nothing changes. From
Well, and you-
that'll be good.
But you also don't have to worry about critical hits.
Yeah, I'll
And
gain
you-
all these extra benefits.
Right.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm going to go with that.
Where's your fig?
Right. You wanna look at him?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you look at his face too, you can see the slight
Yeah.
green scales. Yeah. He's also got fangs. I don't know if you can see him. Or not.
Oh,
No,
okay.
well, I couldn't. That's my.
I don't remember if I looked and I could actually see him either.
Yeah,
I just know the character I made had his mouth kind of like.
That's really awesome, dude. That's
Yeah.
pretty neat.
Oh, look.
So yeah. Good pass around for
Yeah, he's
anybody who
cool.
wants to look.
And for those of you wondering, we get our figs made at Hero Forge using their full color 3D printing process. Hero
That's
Forge.
right.
Pretty awesome. Sponsor us.
Yeah.
That would be
Good
so
luck
cool.
with that.
I'll tell you what, their color 3D printing is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
They do a really nice job. So we've gotten everything that we need from our various and sundry places in the Artificers Guild and things like that. Anything else anybody wants to do? And what is your next step? I guess would be our next question.
Wasn't there also some like potions of water breathing or something at the alchemy place?
Yes, there were. The alchemy place also has, let's see, healing potions, alchemist fire, potion of climbing, potion of swimming, smoke bombs and vial of acid. Those are all 5 platinum each. Oil of slipperiness, potion of fire breath, potion of resistance, and then potion of water breathing for 10 platinum pieces. And then they also have midnight oil, potions of invulnerability for 50. And then oils of sharpness, potion of longevity, and potion of speed for 100 platinum pieces.
You said there's a potion of fire breath?
Yeah, fire breath. That one's gonna be 10 platinum. Where are you planning to go today once you get all your various and sundry shopping done? Are you gonna try and figure out which way to find Olma?
Are you going around the table to do this?
I'm just looking
Yeah.
at the table in
Yeah.
general.
Oh, yeah, it would be a group activity.
I'm not looking for Olma. I'm all about the cooking, so I'm
I'm looking for
working
Olma.
in the
Yeah. Well, because
That
it
was
seems
part
like,
of the whole reason of coming down.
yeah, because it seems like also that, well, yeah, I mean, that's your boss and he's always done well by you too. But the other fact about it, that seems like Olma is definitely tied to She Who Rises, which is a little concerning. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I think regardless we should still find her, but there is this possibility we've been thinking about. Because when we were in Stonegate, that little boy, he was like the avatar of
Mm-hmm.
the
man.
and
golden
perhaps
one.
she also
Yeah.
needs some sort of avatar. you know. And I'm not saying that is what happened with Olma, but
Oh, so you're thinking maybe she's Glorificus or has become Glorificus?
or they are planning to use her as the avatar, similar to how that boy was sort of
Yeah.
imbued with something.
Well, and she also appeared, and then the golden one appeared, and if you remember, they're kind of mortal enemies there, so.
Also, I mean, we were sent down here to go.
To investigate,
Yeah.
scout it out.
For sure,
That is
for
the
sure.
next logical step. Well, are you even here?
No, she's cooking in the kitchen,
I'm
actually.
She left a while
She
ago.
left, actually. Yeah, she's not here. Yeah.
She's thinking of staying.
She's considering
She's like, I
it.
can make money here.
I am.
No, I'm playing with ingredients because I might be able to use them up top and charge extra money for
There you go.
That's
unusual
right.
ingredients. I mean,
And Olma's quickly forgotten.
I remember.
I remember
And she-
her.
Start making truffle oil and.
But look, there's
There we
4 or 5 of you who are going out actively looking for you. Don't need
I
me.
wonder
I'm
if,
cooking.
uh,
No, our stuff's turning, so there
Look at you said there's like 4 or 5 y'all going out actually looking for her.
As opposed to the rest of us who aren't actually looking for her, we're just down here cooking. Yeah.
You should not have brought me to the Disneyland of alchemists
Yeah,
and
there
you go.
artificers.
Yeah, Jody is already thinking of her backup character. Because
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, because this character's.
Yeah.
I am just wondering
Got some
if
chocolate
we
beer in
could
your mouth.
perhaps commission something from this, I don't know, some sort of scrying device. Or we have so far had no way of tracking Olma, so. And that
It is a
this
city
send-
full
Is
of
there a way
magical
for me to make a
people.
scoring device?
Well,
Someone here should be able
Well,
to
you have to
scry
be able to
or-
cast the spell Scry, I believe, and you might be able to hire
What
someone.
about the guy who was?
I think it's
The captain.
No, the guy that was over the alchemist people or whatnot. He seemed like he was
The head of the
rather
artificers?
experienced.
Anybody got a crystal ball laying around?
Yeah. Is that even
I'm sure he's buying one. I know they're
someone
expensive.
probably
Let's
could have
see, let's see.
scribed
That's a good
was
question.
Miriam,
I
but
think they're
now
like
she is not.
$250,000.
All right, so crystal ball, magic item, wondrous item. It's very rare. I don't remember the price on very rare.
I think it was like $250K or something.
Do you have
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
So that means 1,000 gold.
No, 250,000.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the prices
Oh,
down here
so
are
it was
very
1,000.
different.
It's where you
Yeah.
can send a message
Um,
to someone mentally across.
You know,
Okay.
very rare magic items down here are
Messages for
1,000
short
gold.
distance.
Because
sending is
that's what they do.
That's just what they do.
Yeah, I
It's
mean
not
they don't
very
have to
rare.
charge a lot of money because they can turn them out by 1,000.
Hey, they're gonna kill the market topside.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's gonna be out of jobs.
Yeah, might make you want to trade brute.
Yeah.
You know, I'll tell you what.
Don't act like that's what you're doing it for. That's not what you're
It wouldn't be hard to
It is now what she's doing.
I mean, why not do it well?
Okay, so crystal ball, if you wanted to get one, it would take them a couple days to make it because they have some pretty pure crystals I could put into it. But it is going to cost 1,000 gold.
And what?
You know, I think a couple days.
And we don't need the spell to use the crystal ball
No,
to.
no, that's
That's
kind of
what it-
nice.
But does somebody in this town even have?
Oh yes, absolutely. In fact, if you wanted to hire that person to use their crystal ball instead of buying your
That would
own,
be
you could
cheaper than.
probably
That's
do
smart.
that. You gonna walk?
Okay.
You want to ask Elena if she knows somebody who can do some
I would like to
divination and
ask
scrying for you?
Sure.
When you talk to Elena, you head back to the golden tankard, and of course Sartra's back in the kitchen. You can hear her yelling things. No, no, no! Use the good flour for that, and different things going on back
That's
there.
what she's
You donut, you dozy cow! It's wrong.
Wow.
I don't
Oh,
say
wow.
things like
Mean
that.
You're an idiot sandwich.
I don't say that.
She's a noob
It's
Gordon
wrong.
Ramsay.
You
No.
get out of the kitchen.
It's Avernus'
Pretty sure
kitchen.
you called me.
He's trying to take over my character.
At which part you see Elena come stumbling out of the kitchen crying and weeping because Sartra's thrown out of the
No,
kitchen.
it'd be more like, what are you doing? Give me the spatula. Go over there.
At which point Elena comes out of the kitchen, weeping openly because Sartra's thrown her out.
so
No, I'm
mean.
kidding.
Give me some more ingredients.
So Elena comes out of the kitchen and she's actually kind of laughing
I'm the
because
captain
you can
now.
hear Sartra back in there telling people how to cook things and things like that. And she's most of the time nice, but every once in a while you can tell she gets a little frustrated because, well, they're artificers. They're really good about making metal and stuff like that. Cooking thing, not so much.
I'm imagining 15 people without any taste buds at all trying to help me learn how to cook, you know?
You've got a few of the apprentices from the Alchemist Guild who seem to actually show some aptitude
No,
for it.
good.
It's going to take some work. But Elena comes out and she says, well then, getting ready to leave us then?
I think so, and we've actually come to potentially request the service of scrying. If you know anybody that deals in that art.
Right, I think we have
a
somebody
small
who
lead.
does a little bit of divination. There's an older gentleman by the name of Wilhelm, who actually I think works in that. He's a little old to work in the Artificers Guild, but he still has a few of his tricks and trappings for all the different things he did for them there. You might want to check with him. I can tell you where he lives.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Who says, all right, and she kind of gives you directions, go across this little bridge, take a right, head towards the other side, and, get you eventually to where it is.
Hey, Sarta, we're heading out to get a scry spell. We'll be back later.
This area, right there.
Okay, thank you. I'll make something for you when you come back.
Oh, awesome.
If they don't kill me first.
They're probably going to kill you. They might eat you. They're not going to kill you.
One
Well,
way
Sarah
or
has a
another, she
high-
is not leaving this town.
What?
I said one way or another, she's not leaving this town.
Yeah. So you head
I have
out
plans.
towards Wilhelm's, I guess, house or business front or storefront or something like that. When you get to the area, you can see that there's several shops in the area. There's a jewelry shop. There's what looks like a leather working shop. There's a silver worker and some other little things like that. A glass blower. They kind of seem like they're just little shops that just sell various knickknacks and things like that. There's a cartographer shop, probably the one where Elena got her map that she sold you. And then right next door to the cartographer shop is a sign with a half-lidded eye. It's basically an eye, but it's kind of halfway closed. What are you gonna do?
Go in.
Okay, you head through the glass door, a little bell, ding, and there's a counter back there, and there's nobody behind the counter.
Hello.
Oh no.
You hear kind of a movement in the back room behind a curtain, but you're not real sure. Kind of a thump.
Did you say there was a bell on the counter?
There's a bell on the door, so when you come in, it goes, ding. Yes.
Just checking it furiously.
You hear another kind of a thump in the back room.
I'm gonna walk to the back room.
Okay, you walk to the curtain. You are in there. When you look in there, you can see that there's a set of stairs that go up, and there's several little chairs and a table, and there's lots of curtains on the wall and stuff like that. And then that's about it. Most of the curtains have kind of mystical symbols, embroidered on them or stuff like that.
Okay.
The tablecloth does too. There's a crystal ball in the middle of the table as well, and looks like little shelves and maybe some books on a little table behind.
Is Wilhelm back there?
You don't see anybody though.
No.
Wilhelm, we're coming up.
Well, when you hear that, between two of the curtains, and this guy stumbles out, and his hair is going all kind of different directions. Nose is kind of red, and you hear clink as he trips over something, and he says, "Oh, that's where that went." And he reaches down and picks up this bottle, and it's, the cork's on it, and he takes it.
Oh God.
Yep, that's it. And he carries it with you, and he kind of staggers towards the front of it. And he says, "What are you doing in the back? Did I hire you as an apprentice?"
No, we've come to seek your services.
Yes, I follow him back.
Divination.
God, it's early. Are you sure?
Right, we're on a time crunch. Right.
Give me a minute. And he puts the bottle down in the middle of the table right next to the crystal ball, and he kind of stumbles back behind the curtains and you hear thump, 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 thump up the stairs.
I'm gonna sniff the bottle.
It's red wine.
Oh, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
And then it goes.
Kind of cheap. It's pretty cheap wine. There's only
Not as
about
good
this
as
much
Saga's.
left in the bottom of the bottle too, so he's probably been into it pretty deep. Now the interesting thing about it is it's before noon, so you're not sure if he's been drinking this all morning or if this is left over from last night, and it could be either one. About 10 minutes go by, and you hear thump, 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 thump down the stairs. Gentleman comes back out. His hair has been slicked back, looks like with water. He's wearing what looks like a nicely embroidered velvet robe. He looks much more cognizant. His eyes are not as glassy as they were. His nose is not nearly as red. And he says, "Well, you've come to the right place. I am the great diviner Wilhelm. Perhaps I can help you."
Who is the other guy?
That was me, Wilhelm.
Oh, all right. You look much better now.
Yes, I feel much better too.
Good, glad to hear it.
It's nice living in a town full of alchemists. And so he sits down at the table and says, please, have a seat.
Whatever it is, he just took.
Yeah, right. I need one of those too.
Greater restoration.
It's called an antidote. Antidote potion.
Hair on the dog.
Yeah, gets rid of the alcohol poisoning. There you go. Yeah.
He just drank 2 raw eggs.
Oh, God.
Raw velociraptor eggs.
And on some hot sauce.
Yeah, right. So you all come in and sit down around the table?
Right.
Okay. He says, so what can I do to help you now?
We're looking for a woman named Olma. And we've got a handkerchief for her.
Oh, you've got something for her. Good. I assume you're trying to find this young woman.
Right.
Lost love, maybe a wife that's run away with a
Well,
Kidnapped
she's
child.
She's a child, yeah.
kidnapped child. Well, we must be about this quickly. I have to say that this is not the easiest thing to do since she's only got, this bit of clothing that you are using to find her, so I can't make any promises. However, there is a slight nominal fee to use my services.
What would that be?
2 platinum, that's all. It's not terribly expensive.
Done. I'll pay it.
Okay. He says, all right. He grabs the crystal ball, kind of pulls it towards him.
Would it help with his divination if he saw an image of her?
No, the garment's probably going to be better.
Okay.
I'm just thinking now of the Critical Role clip
Mm-hmm.
where they're both rolling for scrying.
Oh, scry,
Well,
yeah.
we're all for scrying, and Matt's
Matt
like,
just sits there and lets them. You don't roll to scry.
8 years!
The GM does. All right. So he grabs the crystal ball and he pulls it up there and he kind of starts putting his hands on it and doing like this, and he closes his eyes. You notice he actually kind of starts breathing kind of in and out, very calming, and then you notice that the crystal ball starts to cloud up like there's smoke inside of it. The mists start to clear, and you can see this. It's like Olma. You've met her before, and the rest of you kind of know her in passing. Pretty blonde-headed woman. She's got a hood from a cloak on, and she's riding what looks like maybe a horse or something like that through the tunnels of the Underdark. And you can tell it's her because you can see the golden blonde hair kind of peeking right in the corners of the cloak. And then she's riding down these tunnels. Once the scrying gets closer and closer, you notice she stops. And she spins around to look directly at the crystal ball. And she does this, and everything goes dark. He says, well, she knows you're looking for her now.
So that was Glorificus, though, but did we see Olma?
That was Olma.
That was
Oh, that was Olma.
Olma's blonde, pretty, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
A lot like She Who Rises has been described as well. Yes.
And she already, she was able to disrupt the scry, which means
Maybe that's
she's
what
already ascended to whatever abilities it was she was imparted with.
maybe that's what my kin kidnapped her to put the soul of the topaz in her or something.
Yeah.
We need to find out if there's some way to extricate her from this or this from her, whatever, before we proceed, because otherwise we are just
Without means of war.
right. I mean, possibly also war, but first, I would say let's try to save the child. But
Sometimes,
if not,
sometimes it is difficult to possess a corpse, so that would be.
Maybe we'd speak to her. Maybe she's buried deep down in there somewhere. We can bring her out. Wilhelm, did you recognize that tunnel? Perchance? I've got a map.
He says, well, if I think the tunnel she was in, and he says, lay your map out there. And so you lay the map out, and he kind of looks at the map, and he's kind of, looking at, making sure he understands where everything is. And he says, if you leave out of the cavern to the northeast, there's a large tunnel that goes that direction. And I think she was in the main tunnel heading northeast. There's a village of Dwerger that direction that she may be heading towards. That's the only thing I can think of that is in that direction.
How are these dwarves?
They're-
Friendly.
No, not at all. They're the ones who like to enslave people and do terrible things to them. I'm not sure why she would be wanting to go there, but I don't know. But there's a lot of other things in that direction as well. That's an area of the near us that we don't really travel very much, mainly because there's a lot of denizens down there that are unfriendly to our type. Drows, Kutoa, things like that. Come think of it, that's where a lot of the travelers that have been passing through have been coming from. So she's heading towards, I guess, where whatever it is that's been chasing those creatures away is.
Sounds like she's looking for an army and a workforce.
Could be. I hope not. That would be my guess. To get to her, you would need to leave out the northeast, follow the main passage, and then if you get to the Dwergar city, she should be there, or she's gone through it. But you might be able to at least find somebody who's seen her.
All right. Guess we better head.
If they don't try and enslave you first, which they will. But yeah,
They can try.
You seem like you got your wits about you. The
Yeah.
black sword that has the night sky in it.
Yeah, the soul of that.
Oh, don't hit me with that. I'm good. I don't want to be touched by that thing.
Would you like to make a donation to my dagger?
I've been needing to power this bad boy up.
Yeah.
It's thirsty.
So, what next?
I guess we should let them know and head out. Huh?
Roll out.
Yeah.
But I just didn't know if you were going to need it for your battle strategy.
We
or
might could,
not.
It's just cool. It just seemed really cool.
I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
I could find some while we're on the way.
You never know.
You never know.
I'm also going to inform, before we leave, I want to inform the captain about just kind of like
Okay.
what we're finding.
Yeah, you can find Captain Bartlow.
Bartlow?
Yeah. So you go looking for the captain. He's down on the docks as usual. You inform him on what's been going on, that you're looking for this girl that you found her heading northeast. He tells you thank you for letting him know about Edwin Tolliver and to be careful. There's a lot of nasty things once you get away from this city. Most things give Sununu wide berth because they know that we're quite capable of defending ourselves and we have technologies that they don't understand. But once you get further and further from the city and the lake, things can get quite bad, so be careful.
Thank you. We'll do our best.
And be sure to stop by on your way back and let us know how things are going.
Of course, we got to put on another show with a new updated story.
Well, right, especially see if you can save the world. That's kind of important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He says, well, best of luck to you and safe travels, and claps you on the shoulder. And he says, look, when you're ready to leave, let me know, and we'll get some of the boys to take you across the lake to the northeast side on one of our boats. You'll get there faster, and it'll be safer. You won't have to worry about those nasty plesiosaurs.
We very much appreciate that.
Alrighty, well, let me know when you're ready to leave.
Satra now.
Yeah, we need to go back and get her too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say let's go ahead and go, but then I was like, wait, she's still cooking.
Go pull her away from the kitchen.
That's right. So back to the Golden Tankard?
Yep.
Okay.
You know,
That's it.
before we leave this place, since we got all this money now, we may want to try to see if we can find some additional potions of healing.
Yeah.
That way we're not
Yeah.
so solely relying on you.
I think
Because
the
I'm on
alchemist
the
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potions of healing are 5 platinum. They're 50
Yeah.
gold pieces, 5 platinum each, so it's
I
not too bad.
purchased 2.
I might buy
Yeah,
2
two.
more as well.
They're how much?
5 platinum apiece.
Gold or 5 platinum.
I'm going to buy 2.
So if everybody gets 2, that's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
hefty.
So
They're really good for
you head back to the
bringing
Golden
somebody back to
Tankard,
life, you know.
pack your things up, you know, probably grab some food from the kitchen, which Elena is more than happy to provide for you, some cheese and, you know, cured T-Rex steaks or something like that. She probably has like T-Rex jerky or Velociraptor jerky and some cheese from made from cows that are in the Underdark. That can
Roth.
The Roth. And so probably Roth milk cheese or something like that. And then some bread made from the mushrooms that taste a lot like sawdust, but it'll keep you alive. And so she packs all that up in kind of a bag and then wishes you well and sends you on your way towards the dock.
Okay.
When you get down to the dock, Captain Bartlow's down there and he says, ready to head out then. All right, let me get some of the boys to take you across the lake. And he motions to a couple of the guys in guards uniforms and wearing half plate and carrying swords and shields. And he says, take one of the smaller turbine boats and take them to the northeast exit. It's the main exit that heads towards the Dwergar city of Durlin. And one of the guys says, all right, we'll get them out there. He takes you start loading stuff on. Did anybody have animals that they were loading?
I've got my elk.
Your elk?
I have my,
But if it's going to be a problem, I can.
No, your elk can go. I mean, because they're not huge. I thought there was a.
You got a mastiff
I
too.
have a little,
I replaced the mastiff
been
with the
so
elk.
long.
There was the Rothe, but I figured those were actually theirs.
Yeah, they're gonna
So-
keep those. Yeah, they're gonna keep those. Yeah.
do need to spend a spell.
So you start heading onto, loading onto the boat. You load everything onto the boat, kind of sit down. The boat is this very long, narrow, wooden thing with brass sides, brass railings, and this strange-looking contraption in the back that kind of puffs smoke every once in a while. One of the men kind of stands right for this weird contraption, and you notice he does something with some levers, and the boat kind of backs up, and then kind of comes around and begins to head off across the lake. It has this kind of a weird thrumming vibration through the boat. It's very strange. It's not like anything you've ever felt. You're used to boats, with sails, or maybe a few boats that have where you're rowing them and things like that. Most of the boats you've run into are like rowboats that go up and down the rivers. This thing it's moving across the lake, especially since there's no waves. And so the lake's very smooth. This boat is just taken off across. It's the fastest water movement I think you've ever experienced. You're kind of like, whoa, this is crazy. There's no there's a little bit of a wake that it's putting out. There's not really any water washing over the sides because, again, there's no, waves or anything like that. Within about 15 minutes, you're at the other side of the lake. There's a huge passageway through the lake. Leaving the lake. You notice that outside the passageway, there's these little glowing torches. They're not really torches, they're just glowing lights. And one of the gentlemen kind of pulls the boat up next to it and is able to kind of pull up next to one of the sides. You notice there's a dock, and so he puts the gangplank down and ties the boat off, and he says, well, safe journeys. Hope you can stop She Who Rises and find this girl Olma you're looking for. Be safe.
Thank you.
And so you kind of disembark, step out on the dock, and he pulls the gangplank up, and the boat takes off back towards the city of Sanu.
Nice.
Alrighty. Heading down the main.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
The tunnel's about 20 feet
What are we
wide.
gonna do without Satra? I don't know.
I'm with you.
Really?
Oh, now you are with us. Okay.
You guys stopped by the inn. She gave you all the stuff. I was there cleaning stuff up.
Yeah.
She's with us.
Telling my
I'll
students
leave
not
with
to
her.
mess up while I was,
Yeah.
gonna leave. Because I'll be back some year.
Some of you.
We'll go ahead and mount my elk as
Test
well.
them whenever you return. We'll see if
That's
they're
right.
Public?
What?
I only do that privately.
Hey.
I'm scared of that.
Alright.
I don't hide in the shadows.
That's right. Well, actually, you do.
That's
you hide a lot, actually. Yeah. Well, exactly. You're sneaky too. Yeah. So you're heading down this tunnel. It's about probably 20 to 30 feet wide. Seems to be well traveled. You're not sure. You see what looks like, footprints in the dust that's there. You see like some narrow stalactites that are broken off. Periodically, you see glowing lichen on the walls. Most of you, I think, put on your goggles of night and are able to see quite well. Give me a perception check, please, everybody.
Got it, 20.
Nice.
22.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 5.
I got a 14.
I received nothing.
I love those dice that glow.
It's so
They're
cool.
really nice. So you start heading down this tunnel. You're riding your elk. The rest of you are walking. You've got your little cart that you're probably carrying behind you, or
Rolling behind you.
pulling behind you. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on. The first 2 or 3 hours is pretty quiet. You stop, have kind of a light meal of jerky and some of the bread and things like that, a little bit of the cheese, maybe for 30 minutes, and head on out.
I brought a little bit of jelly from some of the root foods.
All right. The rest of the afternoon, again, goes very quietly. That afternoon goes by, evening rolls in. At least you think it's evening. I'm sure somebody's keeping track of time somehow. You decide to settle in and kind of rest for a while. Keeping watches, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's pretty quiet on the different watches. Nothing really happens. You get up the next morning, have something to eat, a little bit of fruit, some things like that, and begin walking again. Riding in your case.
Yeah. And for watches, my elk, it's just like a spirit, so it can accompany everybody on watch.
Right, and they don't need to sleep.
They don't need to eat, sleep, breathe, or anything like that. It's just, I think let me make sure. I think it's just a spirit. Yeah, you summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed, creating a lasting bond with it.
So, you've got the elk with you on duty, on watch all night long too, and if you get a little tired, it helps you wake up.
Yeah,
But for the most part, it's pretty quiet evening. Don't really think much of much going on. wake up the next morning, have a light breakfast, continue walking. Again, the day goes pretty easily. You do run across what looks like some hoof prints at one point, which is a little odd because you haven't seen any horses down here, really. So you're, well, yeah, true.
Was she
So,
on a horse in the
She
stride?
was. She was actually on a horse. And so you're kind of like, well, that's probably leads me to believe that we're heading the right direction. Towards the middle of the second day, who got a 22? 22? You got a 20, 20, 22. What'd you get, Jody?
Of like a 5.
You have no idea. Okay.
3.
3?
19.
19.
14.
Okay. The three of you notice up ahead of you there seems to be a very faint glow coming down the hallway or down the tunnel towards you. It's a long way off. It may be because you can see in the dark, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have your goggles at night.
Yeah.
Right. It may be because you've got your goggles at night
Clutch.
and you got a 19 and you have goggles as well, right? You're not sure, but you can see this kind of dimly flickering light up ahead. You're not exactly sure what it is. It's a long way off. Now, that being said, let me pull the map up. So this is what this basically looks like. It's kind of a long passageway with an open, a little wider part, and then there's this little side passageway that kind of ducks off.
Makes me think of a saber.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can see that.
And so that's what it is. You guys are at this end down here.
Okay.
Go ahead. You can see, I don't know if you can see, it's about 15 feet wide. Go ahead and set yourself up at that end in kind of what order you're walking in, and I will tell you what you see as you get a little closer.
So we see like 3 across pretty much?
Mhm.
Wherever-
Pretty much, 3 across.
Be middle. I'll be next to Jethro, I guess.
Yeah.
If you're down with
It's
it.
like we fix it.
The-
You can go up front.
Your
I don't know where you want.
You can put,
your elk's a large thing, isn't it?
Large creature,
you
yeah.
can put me towards the front with the gun.
Okay.
I mean,
Not
if
in
it's
the
a large
very
creature,
She
Miss
said
Jethro
Jethro and
total
I
is
could be
the
up
front.
front.
Yeah, that's
Let me
what
sketch
I was
this
gonna
out
say.
quick for you.
Because you'd be kind of like a
Put the little
in the
one in the
middle
middle, maybe.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, let me sketch this out real fast.
Or maybe I'll be riding on Jethro's shoulders.
You here? You want to be?
Like,
Oh, I'm in the back.
I didn't hear
The back?
nothing.
I was talking about, she was talking about putting the little ones
Is
in
this
the
you?
middle. That's old.
As usual, I'm sorry for
Go ahead and back you guys up way towards the back there. Right on the edge. There you go. Look at that old school visible marker. There. What you see up ahead of you, it looks like a group of people walking down the tunnel. Whoa, walking down the tunnel towards you.
Okay.
In front,
Uh-oh.
you see these
People.
yeah. In front, you see these creatures that are definitely half human, half snake. In front,
Fun.
People.
possibly. And then on either side of them are these, I don't know, guys that are walking. They look vaguely pale-skinned. You can kind of hear them going as they walk along. You recognize them as being the creatures that you fought coming from the graveyard, the Morlocks. And you guys also fought them underneath the cemetery. And then behind them is this very large, snaky creature with 6 heads. But again, it's humanoid with 6 heads, so that's the thing.
What?
Yeah,
I throw up.
yeah. And then there's another snaky-looking creature by it, and then several others coming along too. As you get closer,
Could you imagine trying to win a debate with someone that had 6 heads?
It'd be just infuriating.
Yeah.
Just let them
You'd never
fight
get a word in.
themselves.
Well, if they're all on the same side, though.
Come on.
Give them down each other somehow.
Yeah, right.
I have one head and I'm not even all on the same page.
Yeah.
and then between them is this cart with a, I don't know, tarp on top of it, and that's where you see the light coming from, because whatever's in the back of the cart is glowing. Yeah.
With a 3, I don't.
I didn't see him.
It's quite the parade.
We should go over there in a little secret tunnel and hide.
Yeah.
So give me some ideas. They have not seen you as far as you can tell. So give me some ideas of what you're going to do to prepare for them. So you think you may have a round of surprise.
Gonna charge forward.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
So it is blast.
Fireball.
I think his idea about the
You guys are level
slide
7.
That's definitely happening.
Yeah.
I'll stand him back.
I can't do that, but if
Yeah, right.
We want to try sneaking.
There's the little hallway.
If we believe
Yeah,
that we
what
can
if we do
sneak
he
off to the
says and
side.
go to the side?
We can pincer strike
We
them.
can
Come out of both sides of
the
it. They're
back
in the
and
middle.
then right up here.
Try them to do that if we are quick. I'm for the sneaking into the side tunnel bit. Otherwise, we're just in a head-on thing with them. So it is what it is.
So-
yeah, I'm good either way. Let's do it.
Alright, sneak into the tunnel and then surprise shank.
Okay. So you guys are. I need everyone to make a stealth check because you're trying to sneak into the thing.
And I'm going to pass without a trace.
Oh, everybody. And
Love that.
Nice.
On
nice,
top of that,
nice,
yeah.
Nice.
I needed
You might
that.
have a chance.
That's a really good first roll. With my disadvantage.
Oh no.
You do get plus 10.
Oh wow. Yeah, that gets 29. I rolled a 19 and then a 17. So
Wow, there you go.
Nice.
Wow.
I got a 26.
Okay.
I got a 15.
But you still got a plus 10, right?
Yeah, that's what the
Ooh.
plus 10.
I got a 30.
You go sit over there.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't add my own modifier.
Good thing I
to it.
have
Maybe
that
it's a little
pass
higher.
without a trace.
You forgot to take the bells off your shoes.
So I got 16.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I got 16 also. I forgot I have a plus 1 and stuff.
I got 26.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
So show me how you're going into here.
Stealthily.
Okay. Yes.
I'm
Hopefully.
gonna
Show me what order you're doing.
be somewhere in the middle. So if we're doing a flanking maneuver, I'll be.
Are we gonna split like that?
Well, we don't know
I
what's
mean,
in there yet. We haven't
we
went in there
don't
yet. There could be
know.
guys in
if
there.
you're on your elk, I assume you'll be the first one in.
Oh,
I
probably.
may stay on this side and hit from the front. I have a
Okay.
charge with the elk, so.
I'm just saying because I think your elk's gonna take up the whole kind of area.
And that's why I'm thinking maybe I'll stay on this side of the tunnel so y'all can.
So
'Cause it's gonna be a
show
lot.
me. Yeah,
Like
so
just
I'm
step
gonna-
aside, let
I'm
everybody
gonna
go
be like
first,
here, and then y'all
Yeah.
follow in behind
Alright.
me.
show me how everybody's going into the tunnel.
I'll probably end
I'll
up
be
being
over
at
on
that.
that side.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to be in the middle.
Somewhere
I think I can grease
Yeah.
some
Put me in
or
behind
something.
Jethro.
Literally.
Where
Yeah.
I
No,
like
no.
to
Stay
stay.
at the beginning of the tunnel. That's what I'm saying.
okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't know.
Uh,
We haven't been in there yet. We
Yeah.
could be having an
So
exciting
yeah, just
time.
show me what your order is going into the tunnel. Is basically what I'm looking for.
Oh,
Going
okay.
into the
Yeah, the little side tunnel.
So
I'm gonna the side tunnel. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at the back
whoever's gonna be.
You're gonna get a bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of bring up the.
because my elk's big.
Okay.
You probably want to be there with him since you're the tanky.
Well,
Or you may want to be in the front
Might
so
be
you
on
can
the front,
tanky
yeah.
from the front. Depends on how you want to
we
do
can
this.
re-maneuver and reposition.
All right, and then Elias will be with.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with going like in the front of this whole parade.
Where's
That's-
Arlen?
Yeah, me too.
I mean, that's fine. I just
I'm gonna try to put
Elias,
myself
do you have
in
like
the
a fire
middle-ish.
spell of
Okay.
any kind? You have fireball, right?
I'm the
Yeah,
silver
fireball,
one too.
Yeah, I know
So
what
I'm
you're
thinking
Alright,
maybe I can
so-
toss grease.
You get to right
Light 'em up?
there, Arlen.
Okay.
And you're not
Oh,
sure
yeah.
what happens, but maybe it's one of those little stalactites or something like that, or stalagmites, because you bump into it and you can't help yourself but say, ow! Okay? At which point you hear from back in this group, hey, there's someone up ahead.
no, there isn't.
One of the guys has a passive perception of 21. So he heard her. Because she doesn't even go, ow. She goes like that, and he hears that. And so, yeah.
You got some good ears.
So,
Hear that
That's a
hiss.
perception.
That's-
Once it's like half our
Take a
party
Yeah.
failed our stealth check on that guy.
yeah, so that's going to be an initiative check right there,
Well,
guys.
hang on.
Mhm.
Instead, can we push them into the cave and I try to like converse with them so it looks like it's just me?
Well, you're not sure if they're hostile yet,
Okay.
but you get the
Let's do the initiative
feeling
thing.
they might be. Yeah.
We're just tensing up. We're just
Yeah.
flexing right now.
Oh,
That's what we like to see.
good lord.
God, I'm rolling like
Everybody
balls
takes damage or
tonight.
something.
Dude, did you get a 2? He got a 2 also. Let's see who else gets a 2.
I
My
got a
roll's
7.
really low tonight.
Yeah,
Wait, did you
I
roll
got a
2
2.
things less than 10?
Yes. Earlier I rolled a 9 and a 10, and then before that I rolled a 10.
So
So
I'll be
I've been
going
really
5.
hot for numbers tonight.
Okay. I ain't mad at it. 17.
Yeah, I got a 12, so real fast.
You know what happened? We're still in the middle of our talk.
It's 'cause you got that armor.
So we all got.
Mm-hmm.
We're still hungover from the party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
I'm
mind if I
still
get a glass
recovering
of water?
from the cooking with it. Yeah, go for it.
You do mind? I'm sorry.
Yes, I might terribly.
Yes. No.
How dare you
Dehydration.
ask for water?
Unfortunately, initiatives I got are not great, so you should be okay, guys. You get all my guys there?
I don't know.
7?
It's kind of hard to be less than a 2.
Okay, I did do better than that.
Or technically I have a 5 with my.
You and I, this.
Are y'all both 5s?
Yes.
Okay, I did better than that. But not much.
Yes, my initiative.
Which one of y'all has the highest dex?
I'm sure she do.
I have 16. What's your dex?
So you have a +3? Yeah.
You have a +3.
My dex, where is it? It's 14.
Tim, what'd you get?
I got a 15. Oh, no, 17. 15's what I rolled.
I rolled that at 12.
Some other initiatives. I'm sorry.
So what'd you get, Jennifer?
13.
Alrighty, folks. So let's get initiatives real quick. Anybody above 20?
Nope.
Initiatives? Anybody above 20?
Nope. No, he got 12.
18?
17.
17. Alright, you're first then, dude.
I guess we're gonna make the plan. I'm gonna step over to right here, and I am going to cast Conjure Animals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to conjure 8 beasts of challenge rating 1/4 or lower.
1/4 or lower would be what?
There's all kind of stuff.
Give me a list.
You've got stuff like giant wolf spiders, giant lizards, giant bats, centipedes,
Giant-
velociraptor, dimetrodon, wolf
Giant
spider.
lizard.
Like halfway.
So how many do you get?
8.
8. Cool. Giant lizards.
That's like 5.
There you go.
There's 1.
It's a big lizard. That's the leader.
Right.
Leader lizard. The lizard.
All right.
The lizard. The leader lizard.
And their initiative. Okay.
The leader.
All right. And then I'm gonna go back around here.
Okay. What do they do? They just appear, or do they do anything? or-
They appear, and then I roll their initiative, so
Okay.
they don't go yet.
Okay, cool. All right, so the lizards appear. Poof. And that was in 17. 16, 15, 14, 13.
13, that's me.
13, yes. Okay. You can see them there. Just to give you an idea of what you're seeing, these guys are very definitely the things that you fall underneath the thing, underneath the cemetery. This is a half human, half snake thing with 6 heads. This thing, right, these guys right here are very much, you think they look like snake humans, but they're all distorted and warped, like there's something wrong with them. This one is very much humanoid. Almost looks like a human being, except you can kind of see the snaky eyes and things like that, wearing a dark cloak. You don't think they've seen you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay right there then.
All right. That was in 15? 14.
Maybe
13?
he was 13.
For my turn, I want to ready an action
Okay.
to attack
If.
something from this way comes in what I presume is a hostile fashion.
Sounds good. Big deal. Yeah.
Maybe they'll think it's just the lizards that make it.
I like
You
that
know
they
what I mean?
finally
Yeah,
gave
yeah.
rules for readying actions.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's very cool.
They might just think it's the lizards that make the
Alrighty.
problem solved.
So that brings us to 12. Okay.
12. I'm also 12.
You're 12. I'll let you go first.
You can let them go first.
No, I prefer to let player character go first. Unless you want to wait and see what they do.
They go first. Fireball, fireball. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Wait, I'm trying to do something.
I'm trying to do something. Wait.
No.
Is the plan at this point to still go in there and try to hide from them, or?
I'm going to take their attention onto me, I think.
Okay.
So I'm going to... I don't even know.
Hey man, you can't fit past my lizards. Man.
Yeah, no, they're going to be my entourage in front of me.
You and the lizards going in.
Yeah, I'm the
They all
lizard
are the
king.
lizards.
Dang. I didn't realize the lizards are actually large.
Yeah, they're big.
Oh, really?
They're actually
Nice.
they're taking up more space. I needed the big D6 actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're taking up
Space
the
on
whole
the-
hallway.
I got a lizard wall. Get 'em,
Something kinda
boys.
like-
Get 'em, boys.
something
Yeah, I'm
like-
over here.
It's a
somewhere.
lie.
Yeah.
It's just you and the
And,
lizards, man.
Well, you're on an elk. You're large too. So
Yeah, I'm high up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, who would require such a great and mighty parade through these tunnels?
And you notice that this.
I am the Lizard King.
Yeah. These guys
I like it,
step
I like it.
towards here, and this guy kind of moves forward.
Somebody catch
The one that looks vaguely human and kind of stops right there and says, "You will make way before the mighty Sistera, or you will become the slave to she who rises."
Fireball. No, just kidding.
I say, the Lizard King makes way for no one.
Good, because my minions are hungry.
And then I guess I'm gonna launch a short bow shot at the guy in front.
All right, go for it.
Not advantage. That was a good not roll. 14 to hit. Oh, I've got a longbow. 14 to hit.
All right. That'll hit.
Oh, phew.
Barely.
Okay, so that's a D8.
Mhm.
That plus 4, so 9 piercing. And that was a warning shot.
He goes, oh, well, he goes, ah, we'll see who has been warned when I am through. And that brings us to 12, which is where these guys sprint forward. They can move 30 feet, so they're going to move up and attack these two lizards. What's your AC on your lizards?
The lizard's AC is 12.
The first one attacks a lizard and gets it. Third one attacks and, well, pardon, his second attack hits. Their AC is 12, you said?
Mhm.
And all 3 hits attack or hit your first lizard. So, take 16 points of damage.
Ooh, it's actually alive.
Nice.
What? Dang, it's already set. I have 3 HP left.
Okay, he's got what, 3? Yeah. The second one attacks the other lizard. Hits. Wow, hits. Oh, wow, okay. So, claw bite. That's going to be 7 plus 7. 21.
21?
He bites the head of the lizard off.
The first casualty.
Slings blood everywhere, lizard blood everywhere.
No!
Yeah. Full blood. That was in 12, 11, 10. These guys let out a whooping woo as they go charging forward, okay? Let's see. They can move 30. He can get to that lizard. He's not going to quite get to the lizard. They don't seem to be very coordinated. These guys just seem to be kind of charging en masse. And you remember they were not the smartest crayons in the box, honestly. So they just kind of charge forward like that. There's only one that's going to be able to actually get an attack off on that guy. Let's see. The Morlocks do claw bite as well. Attack.
I think so.
Let's see. What do they get? +2. That'll hit. And the bite misses, so they get 2 claws. 8 and 6, 14 points of damage on your red lizard.
Okay. 5.
Cool. Alright. That was in 10, 8, 10, 9.
The lizard.
9.
9.
Lizards.
The lizards go. Get them, lizards!
Alright, so this lizard's going to go around this way,
Mm-hmm.
kind of.
Mm-hmm. He's going to go after this one or that?
He's just going to go in between there.
Okay.
They'll probably just attack this one.
Okay.
And this guy's going to go over to here, so he can attack that one.
Yeah.
All these 3 will attack that one guy. And then this one will move up.
Sure.
These guys will stay right in here because they can't fit.
Yeah,
So-
gotcha. Alright. Roll your wizards.
Yeah. We lizards.
Lizards.
Alright.
Leap
The
at lizards.
3 against the Morlock
Uh-huh.
will roll. They get +4 to hit
Ooh, yeah.
at 18.
Oh, yeah.
And for the next one is a 15.
Mhm.
And for the other guy, ooh, that is a 12.
That'll miss.
Miss. Alright, it's
Okay,
2
2
of them
hits.
hits, and they have a D8.
Ooh.
Nice. Very good.
There it is, D8. So the 2 hits will be 4 damage from one and 8 damage from the other.
Okay.
And then the other 2 are each going to attack the little snake thing right in front of them.
Yes.
So 18 to hit.
Yes.
Alright, and then that'll be 5 damage on the middle snake, I guess.
Mhm.
The one in the middle there.
Yeah.
And then the next one will attack, also again an 18
Oh, yeah.
to hit.
Mhm.
and 6 damage.
Okay.
All right, and that's the lizards.
Cool. All right. Lizards have gone. That was in 8, 7?
9.
9. Okay, 8.
Me.
Okay.
All right. So, I am going to reach down on the ground, grab a little handful of dirt, step out just a few feet, and throw the dirt in the air, and conjure a little water to pass through it. It's going to turn into like a little cloud and just start moving until it gets right over these guys. And I'm going to cast Ice Storm on top of them. It's a 20-foot radius.
Oh, cool.
40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw or take
That's
damage.
good. Yeah, I saw
All right,
pretty good.
Dex is, okay, so they got to do a Dex save.
It's a 14 dex save.
No. How many guys we got there?
It's a 20-foot radius, and I'm kind of centering it
Yeah,
here.
so
I'm
you'll
trying
get-
to not hit his lizard, but
You'll
I
get
mean,
all
it's
those
just a
guys.
lizard.
yeah.
You can hit it.
Expendable.
Okay, 1 made it. No. Okay, 2 made it. And then we'll do the other guy who was the spokesman. That Dex is... Did not make it. Okay, so
So
give me
he
the
will
damage.
He will take half damage if he made it.
Okay, well, 2 of the Morlocks made it, the others did not.
Okay, so it's 28 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Alright, so 7 bludgeoning damage,
Okay,
and
hold on.
then
1 second. Okay, that was
Yeah, go ahead.
number 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 4. So 7 points of
I'll
damage?
count.
A bludgeoning and then
And then 4 plus 3
7.
plus 1.
9.
9 points of cold damage on top of that.
Okay. Which one can they
Terrible
have
roll.
if they made the save?
It's accumulated. They can. I think
Yeah, it says
they
if
just
they
have
take
to total
2d8
everything, right?
and
Okay, gotcha.
46 on a failed save, or half as much. So yeah,
So,
So what
let's
was
see,
the
you
total?
did 7 and then how much cold?
9.
9.
9.
Okay, so it's 16 total. Okay, cool.
Those were excellent rolls. By that I mean she rolled 3 ones throughout that.
Yeah. Yeah, when I heard the damage, I was like, oh, I don't remember Ice Storm being like that.
Hey, I thought Ice Storm did more than that.
Yeah, it
I'm
normally
gonna
does.
be saying that.
Oh, but hold on.
Don't you have
Yeah,
somewhere
I
if you
got
do ice
a
damage, it
magic
doesn't work?
initiate thing.
Elemental affinity cold. When you cast a spell that deals damage of that type with your
I
whatever
can add plus 3,
to one of the damage rolls, so you could add 3 more damage basically.
Do
so
that.
I can add 3 more cold damage.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
And that costs a sorcery point. Just 1 sorcery point.
Alright, and... Alrighty, and that was what number? 8?
Yeah, I think 8 for initiative.
Oh no, it doesn't cost a sorcery.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Alright.
That's just to give you a resistance.
Which I already have. I was worried about being a one-trick pony with just all the ice spells, but that kind of helps.
Makes it fun. I mean, until we run into an ice elemental, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Guy's gonna move
0.
40 feet.
Oh.
40 feet. Yeah.
Oh, and then I'll use the rest of my movement to duck back behind.
Okay.
the wall.
So like back of the.
I mean, I can
Let's
charge
see.
it.
That's as far as he can make it.
All the boys are in front.
It's a good choke point.
Okay, then he'll do something different then. He's going to cast
Whoa.
Darkness.
Ooh.
Right. We will do.
Too bad y'all didn't get goggles of magical dark vision.
Right.
Yeah,
All
right.
right.
Damn, that gem of seeing would be nice right now.
True. Did anybody buy one?
I don't know. Because it cost a 2 minutes, so I didn't get one.
15-foot radius. So what he's going to do is throw darkness right there.
Drow magic!
So it's this area right here. Well, I guess 15-foot radius. Oh, 15-foot radius. Okay, yeah, it's going to be.
Yes,
No, it's
It is.
huge, yeah.
Yeah, the radius
so right
makes it big.
here.
It's massive.
Basically, it's going to get this row right here. He's going to center it far enough back.
So it's getting all the lizards and then
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well,
Who's
the
that
lizards are
back
probably
wall?
these first 2
No.
guys here.
Ariel.
It's gonna-
Abriel.
He's going to
Does
barely
it-
get you 2. Okay.
They might have
Okay.
All right. So they're darkened.
Now here's a question: are they themselves darkened, or is the area darkened?
The area's darkened. Yeah.
It's like
And it's magical darkness, so even if you can see in the dark, you can't see.
Yeah, really devil sight or true sight.
Or tremor
Okay.
sense, or
That was in
Stuff like
8.
that.
Step back.
yeah,
7,
sniff sense.
6. In 6, this
I got
guy moves this way and gets to that point in his turn. What would you like to do, Jethro?
Does he
He looks
come
nice.
across me in what I perceive to be a hostile manner.
I think so. When he sees you, he hisses like that.
Then I'm gonna swing at him.
Well, I'm going to give you the first move because he's
Right.
going to do something too. So yeah, go ahead and swing.
But can you tell there's doing angry and a
Well,
sexy
he begins gesturing in a what looks like mystical, magical manner, which means he looks like he's going to cast a spell.
Oh,
Hey man.
Fair
Probably
enough.
given the
So 19
context of like being told we're going to be enslaved and eaten.
Yeah.
That would definitely be.
I don't know if that's a common.
Right. yeah.
4 square meals a day, sure.
I was speaking in comments. I don't know.
3 square meals a day, sure.
Didn't do the comments.
So 19 hits.
19 hits, yes.
I wish we would have done with Abyssal instead.
You notice this guy is carrying a scimitar too.
That's 13 magical slashing damage.
Okay.
I think the way that the
That's
whole
right.
thing does.
It's
is-
just a reaction.
Yeah.
There's only one.
Yeah.
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 All right, so that's 10, 30, 40. Ooh, he's feeling the burn. Whew, okay, so that's your only attack. Okay, cool. He gestures at you, and immediately your brain begins to cloud. What you see is, where's your character afraid of the most?
Getting deep.
A lack of trees.
Olma dying.
Sawdust.
The desert.
Sawdust. It gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Ah!
Actually, I kind of feel the desert.
Yeah.
Like, that's just.
Yeah.
All right.
Wilderness
So
without-
what you see is immediately the area around you opens up into desert, and you see giant scorpions and spiders running towards you. And I'm going to need you to make a intelligence save.
Okay. That's a 4.
Oh, you did not make it. So
You die.
no. No, I didn't say that.
That's a strong
Too
guy.
bad. I forgot to go to the jewelry store and buy a diamond worth 3 free
27 points of damage.
What?
Psychic.
27.
Yeah, 27
I
psychic.
might be in trouble if you
You are
If anybody goes
frightened
down.
of the
Nice
manifestation,
spell.
believing
You
it
sold
to
your
be
diamonds.
That's from the
real.
Black Rabbit.
Frightened means that you have disadvantage on checks and attacks while the source of fear is in sight, and you cannot move closer to the source of fear.
Can I use. Oh, wait, no. No, I don't think I can use that because holding action uses a reaction to do that, right?
Right.
Yes. Yeah, so I can't do that. Okay, yeah, so 27?
And it's psychic.
Alright. Done.
Yeah, some damage.
And now you think you're being attacked by scorpions and spiders that are giant and attacking you. Yeah.
Fair enough.
My fault.
Sorry, man.
Oh, it's changed size.
That was 6, 5, 4.
Fives.
5s,
We're
yes, 5s. Go ahead.
Okay, so how far can I move forward?
I believe you can move 30 feet, so it'd be like, or you're a gnome, so
Probably
25 feet, so you move like 5
Where
squares.
is that?
You're right here, so 5 squares. 1.
I was thinking going that way.
Okay, by the way,
Over there?
you
Yeah.
probably move right up behind Jethro. Right,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
right there.
Okay. And
Hot soup.
well, I'm thinking either hot soup or grease. I was thinking more grease,
Okay.
because doesn't that make it slick?
It does.
Yeah, the grease spell.
Mm-hmm.
How many feet am I away?
Let's say 15, 20, 25, 30.
Easy.
30,
Okay, because
yeah.
grease has a 60-foot range. So yeah, I'm gonna, because I want him to.
I thought about summoning one
Well,
of those.
Would that break?
Can we
Is that a
conjure animal
concentration?
or-
I wouldn't know.
Oh, you can do
I'm
that?
just
I
gonna
don't
do
believe
grease.
grease
No,
takes
it's on the
no,
roof, too.
no, grease
Yeah,
is not
just on the
concentration.
No, I meant would it break
Pretty
his
sure it
concentration?
It could
That's
if he
okay.
if he
I'm
falls
gonna
down.
throw
Quarter
grease.
CR, right?
Grace,
Hmm?
grease
Like a
to
quarter
make him
CR?
fall down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You cast
I
grease.
should
All right,
do
on a
something
10 foot by 10 foot area centered on him. All right.
Do I have to roll
I'm gonna
for
take
something?
I'm gonna take your
Is the
poker chip.
spell on you?
Okay.
It's an
Yes.
effect, not concentration.
Yes,
That's
roll.
not based
So
on
he has to make a dex save.
Oh, imagine he is
Maybe roll
concentrating
high.
I
on.
know.
On
He
keeping
makes a
it right.
dex
Oh.
save, not you. You don't get to roll for him.
I finally rolled above a 3.
Let's see. What is your saving throw for your stuff? That's interesting. It gets slicker, the better spellcaster you are.
16.
16? Okay. He does not make it. Falls prone.
Well, it says spell save. Is that not the
Yeah,
same
that's what I'm
thing?
looking. Yeah.
Didn't you also get a?
Plus
Did you already
2.
write down your +2?
Yeah, you also get +2 because you're a special
Right,
multi-tool. You
Oh,
pull out
I
your
forgot
sonic
what
screwdriver and go.
multi-tool.
"Ooh,"
So it's really like
and the grease
18.
appears.
18.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's an 18.
Wow.
Yep. So
That's busted.
+2, so 16,
That's
18.
good.
Right. Yeah. So he falls down.
That's really good.
And he goes prone, which he has to make, I think, a concentration save, and he does not. At which point the illusion goes away.
Okay.
Which
Nice.
is cool because you have to save every round or take more damage. So
Yeah.
that's very nice. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Nice.
Good deal.
And he's prone.
Worked
That's
out.
right. Let's see. Prone, speed, half, standing. I'm using your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I used it Friday.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
thing?
It's a
Oh.
little hat thing. Yeah, I'm using
That's
it.
very nice.
Yeah. Alrighty, so that brings us to, let's see, that was in 5, so you're still in 5.
Yeah. So I can't see through the magic stuff.
Right, it's dark. You'd have to come through the side tunnel or go through the darkness, which you can do.
Or just believe in yourself.
Um,
Just throw a fireball in there.
I mean,
Thank you.
I think I can actually see where I'm.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah.
So
Indirect fire.
I'm just going to dispel magic though.
The darkness?
The darkness.
Ooh.
Okay, whoosh.
Nice.
What a
nice,
power
nice.
play. I like that.
I like that too.
Yeah, your
That is-
darkness? No,
Ooh.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I'd like to see.
I like to see. I want to because make me mad because I want a fireball.
Yeah.
Now, and so and
That's
that's
cool.
that would be it.
Let's see, so that was in 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s, 1s. Alright. In 1.
Oh no.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're standing in the front, the illusion has been dispelled, and you hear this very quiet voice. You didn't buy one of the rings of mine. Okay, good. You hear this very quiet voice in your brain say, "Help me, free me, help."
Noted.
You're not sure where it's coming from. All right, that brings us to the top of the round to, I think the highest one we had was a 17 with hold.
Mhm.
All right, go ahead, sir.
So, I am going to move up her a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little small, I can fit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna cast, I'm just gonna produce a very small flame and throw it at the guy.
Disadvantage to hit because he's prone.
True.
Unfortunately.
You're gonna throw a
Is the
couple knives.
grease,
It would also be a disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage still. You have to be adjacent to them to not get the disadvantage. To get advantage, yeah. Melee attack would give you advantage.
Oh yeah, the grease is ignitable.
Yeah, we decided that. Because it works in Baldur's Gate 3.
I like that. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense,
Yeah.
Or it's not. That's also.
It's going to be ignitable. I just like the idea.
Me too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast that,
Okay.
and let's see what happens.
Ah.
So that's a good roll, but I've got disadvantage. Ooh. So that's really good. That's not bad. 15.
Oh, that'll hit. Yeah.
Nice.
Do your damage.
All right. So it'll take 2.
Mm-hmm.
2 points out of the 2d8.
However, the grease ignites, so roll me 2d6 for the damage of the grease. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's fine.
You gotta love it.
Yeah. You and Larissa?
Uh,
Damn stuff. Good to know.
And 7 more fire.
Okay,
There
good.
we go.
Hey, good combo.
So 9 damage total.
Yeah, hey.
All right, so that's 17, 16, 15, 14,
Jethro's next at 13.
13,
13.
13. You can walk up and get next to him and smack him.
Yep.
Smack him.
As a bonus action, gonna go ahead and rage. Then I'm gonna swing at him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it. That's my best friend.
That's a crit.
Nice.
Nice.
Now,
Love a
we
crit.
decided we were going to change the way we did crits, I think.
Okay.
We were going to, we were going to, the official way to do is you rolled the 2 dice, but doubled it. Which
We were
is-
going to do max die plus another roll.
Right.
Next rolls.
Right. So
Yeah.
what's your normal max damage for your roll?
So the max damage would be, it's a D8, so it'd be 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you get another roll and then add all your modifiers.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we decided crits were just not.
Because that's a little bit more
Yeah.
balanced, I feel like,
Yeah.
too. Like,
You're not going to smash anybody. Well, you might smash somebody down with a crit, but you're not guaranteed to. Yeah.
Alright, so that'll be 17 damage.
Okay. Wow.
Nice.
yeah.
It
That's a
is, it
handsome
is.
smite. I mean,
That's
a
what
handsome
I
crit. That's
really
what we
did
like to
like
see.
during the D&D next playtest era was the way a crit really felt like,
And then
you're
you got
at
25
least
to hit
gonna
on
do your
max damage.
maximum
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, I rolled a crit earlier in this campaign and got like 4 damage.
Alright.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's
And then that's another
you know,
13
we
damage.
rolled
That
one,
kills it.
double,
Nice.
All right.
Good job.
Yep, down he goes.
Nice.
Now there is a bit of a smoldering flame right there, so you may have to jump over it or something like that, but that's fine.
Just walk through it.
Because the grease is on fire.
Is the flame hissing?
It's just smoldering. Smoldering.
Yeah.
Like the rock in was it Jumanji?
You know, you could just whistle for them to come down the hall.
Just line them
The
up.
only one that
Just
comes
say,
down the hall
"Come,
is the six-headed one.
come down
He just
here."
1v1s it.
Right here in the
Everything
grease.
else.
Oh boys!
I think I'm gonna
Okay.
pop over a little fire there.
Mhm.
Move to about right here.
Okay.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Alrighty. That was 13?
Yes.
12. Alright. 12 attacks a lizard and attacks a lizard. That'll hit. That'll hit. That'll hit. Alright, clock off on him.
It's dead.
3 was dead, yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
only
that's
have
right. He
3
only
HP
had like
left.
3 hit points, didn't he?
Yeah.
At which point this guy moves up here. The one beside him attacks 3 times. 12? Oh, miss. Okay, so.
Did you miss all 3 or?
No, I just missed 1.
Oh.
So
No,
he's got a claw
Also
and a
only
bite.
3.
1. Did you only 3? Okay, he's
That
got
one
2.
also
Alright,
only
yeah.
3.
So he moves up to here. Alright, that was in 12. 11. 10.
Oh, I'm in 12, sorry.
Okay, go ahead, 12.
I forgot that I was supposed to go before. I zoned out and was thinking about things.
Oh, that gives you an opportunity
Tactics
to
and
get to him
things.
now. You planned it actually
I feel like
perfectly.
I just cheated by accident.
Nah, you mean
You did a good thing. They
You can always
cleared
let
out
them
the
go
lizards.
first. I mean, it's no big deal.
So I'm actually going to back up 5, 10,
Mhm.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Charge!
Charge attack!
With
yeah.
your elk.
I'm going to give a big rallying cry. You shall rule the day you fought the Lizard King.
I gotta summon some more lizards. And now just do
It's an army of lizards.
They just keep coming.
Mm-hmm.
The Necromancer Lizard King.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. Originally, when this whole thing started, you're like, I cast. I was like, Spike Roof?
That would have been good, but I don't have it prepared anymore. I swapped up my playstyle
Fair enough.
I got you.
because I was waiting for the conjure animals because I'm a shepherd druid.
Hey, fair enough, man.
Conjure Animal's a good spell.
It
Let's
is.
see if I can
You know,
get a decent. Oh no.
That was a heavy whack. That was just like.
They haven't
"Get
been
out,
rolling.
get out."
They've just been.
Boom. Oh, dude, I swapped
I
my
gotta change
dice
it up.
during the break because I was like,
Yeah, wasn't working out.
3 1s on my big spell.
That's,
No.
That hurts.
Does a 13 hit that guy?
What are you trying to hit?
The little that lizard dude thing.
13. No. Not quite.
Damn. What a time to roll a terrible
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yeah,
Alright.
14.
That's gonna miss. At which point, I guess I'm just gonna attack from elk back. Oh, I got a dagger. I don't know if I could really attack with a dagger.
Good. You have to lean down really far, do that cool, laying out of the saddle.
and you have an ally, so you get advantage.
That's
This is true.
That's true.
Well, yeah, I'll do that then if you allow it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
If you're mounted on your, will you always have an ally?
Right? So I always have sneak attack. if I'm on
Technically,
a-
yes. That's not unrealistic. Because the elk is the reason you get sneak attack and advantage is because they're being distracted by someone, and elks are pretty darn distracting.
You got the horns.
They're making the bellow noise. Yeah,
I mean, he barely dodged the charge, so he's
Right,
obviously
right.
distracted from this.
obviously. So yeah, that makes sense to me.
So being by an ally, does that grant me advantage, or that's not what it does, right?
It grants you sneak attack.
Just grants me
Yeah.
sneak attack, right? All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be a miss anyways, because I got a 13 again.
Ah.
I rolled a lower this time. Second attack.
Well, wait. You have advantage though, right?
I don't
No.
think so. No.
You just get sneak attack.
I just get
Okay.
sneak attack.
Okay.
My plan was destroyed. I was gonna set
Jesus.
it on fire.
Less.
Closer to them.
All right. That's gonna be 3 whiffs
Smoldering fire.
from Paladin and his mighty steed.
It's because you're not used to fighting from elk back.
yeah, it's just
It's all those antlers that are getting in
It's
the way.
okay.
Getting in the way.
It's okay.
You're like swing, smash the antlers, stab, get tangled up in the antlers, and you're like, oh my gosh!
This never happens, I swear.
Yeah.
See, you should have summoned the lizard and wrote it instead.
I would have been in
That's all I'm
tune.
saying.
There you go, yeah. The Lizard King, yeah, right.
And
Here you
then
want tea?
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
What?
Which,
Bonus action?
bonus action Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Which
Back.
will also grant it to my steed, because that's the way Fine Steed works. Yeah, your steed serves as a mount, both in combat and out, and you have an instinctive bond that allows you to fight as a seamless unit. While mounted on your steed, you can make any spell you cast that targets only you, also target your steed.
Cool.
He's too far away.
So Shield of Faith then, huh?
Shield of Faith.
Good
Gotta
deal.
be somebody in the clutch.
But that
All right.
doesn't-
That was in 12.
Get your
So 11, 10.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. 12. They attacked. Yeah. Oh, 10. The Morlocks attack. One of the Morlocks moves to you, Mr. Jethro.
Yep.
And he's going to swing at you, or claw bite at you. Sorry.
Okay.
Claw. What's your AC?
19.
Oh yeah. Okay. And 3 misses. Okay. This Morlock. I guess this Morlock's going to attack number 3, or the red lizard. Claw. Oh, hits once. Bite. Okay, so he clawed him and bit him. He does 17 points of damage to the red lizard.
It's dead.
I think he's dead. Yeah. Because he takes
Because that one had already taken.
These 2 Morlocks are going to attack the blue lizard. Claw hits. Claw misses. Miss. Okay, so claw. 5 points of damage from one Morlock. The other Morlock. Claw miss. Claw miss. Bite.
Yeah.
Miss. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So 14 left on that one.
So then let's see. I think we'll move these guys. They can move 30. They're gonna move up here. And this guy's gonna move around here. And they're gonna claw, bite. So at the white lizard,
Okay.
claw, miss, bite, hit. Okay, so 3 points of damage. And then on the blue lizard, hit, wow, and miss. So claw, 7, 21. On the blue lizard, he got a crit. Yeah.
Nice.
And then, let's see. This guy is not, I guess he can get to the green lizard here.
See, these are all attacks that y'all aren't taking.
Exactly.
Right, exactly.
That's-
No, exactly.
Exactly.
That's the
And
key.
this guy's going
That's
to move
what I mean.
this way, and that's as far as he can go. So on the green lizard, wall of lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Miss. No hits. Wish. So that was in the Morlock's turn. That was 10.
Did you want to have that guy attack me?
Which one? Oh,
Who has moved up
yeah, he could. Yeah, what's your AC?
You're attacking me, the elf.
I think he's going to attack the elk, honestly, because they look like good eating.
Yeah.
What's your AC of your elk?
The elk is a 15 right now.
Okay, he hits with a claw.
Okay.
Hits with a claw.
He's probably dead.
Misses with a bite. Okay, so he does
No. Prone.
8 points of damage.
Hey, you're still up.
Yeah,
Nice.
they didn't hit him real well. Like, whoop, whoop. These Morlocks are making this weird whooping noise, whoop, 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 as they run forward. They're very weird.
Lizard has more HP too, man.
Oh, does it?
Should've got it.
Alrighty, that brings us to 9.
That's the lizards.
Oh, I lied. I looked at the wrong thing. He's got a 12 AC.
You still would have missed that.
Okay.
9.
Points. 9.
Lizards.
Okay, go.
Yeah, it's called
Lizards.
AC. What's your effect?
Yeah, AC is 10.
Ow.
Oh,
Yeah. I guess because they're so big.
Alright, so.
yeah.
And the lizards have 12 AC, so you didn't have 14.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Should've rode a lizard, man.
Maybe
Now on,
I just talked to him.
you will be the lizard king.
Then I can crawl over the ceiling too.
Nice.
So,
Could have a climb.
the guy will stay right here and he'll attack,
The Morlock.
guy, yeah, the one that they were all teaming up on previously.
Yep.
I imagine they don't move as fast as Malco, huh?
And that's 19.
Oh, yeah.
50 foot.
Easy,
He's got the
easy
charge
choice,
attack, which is
So 4 damage.
Okay.
Alright, and then this one will attack the snake that's directly in front of him.
Alright.
I'm prone.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like
16 to
gets
hit.
advantage.
Was it?
16 to hit.
16
Everything's
will hit, yes.
Yeah.
And that is 9 damage.
Wow.
Nice.
And then this one will crawl across the floor over to here
Okay.
and attack that guy.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, a 19. So,
Hit.
20 something.
That'll hit.
Man, these lizards are rolling better than we are.
Yeah.
And 4 damage.
You're a lizard.
1,
Lizard.
2, 3, 4.
Lizards,
Alright,
dragon
these are
strikes.
23.
It's
Okay.
because they don't think.
Alrighty.
They just attack.
That brings us to 8.
That's me.
This guy is going to move forward to attack Jethro.
Right.
That guy.
You have to make a wisdom saving throw, Jethro?
I got a 13.
No, you are frightened, so you have a disadvantage on checks and attacks. While the source of fear is in sight, you cannot move closer to the source. Okay? And then he is going to do 2 claws, and then a flurry of bites.
6 bites. 16 bites.
1 miss. Second miss. So now he's going to do his flurry of bites.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I might go that way now.
What's your AC?
Oh, yeah.
Go that way.
Oh, mine is 19.
That'll help.
Oh, you are so lucky. All right, so you're standing there, and he claws at you. You take it off on your shield. He does another claw attack at you. You deflect it with your sword, and then all of a sudden, these 6 heads go, shoo, 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 and you're like, ting, 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 and at the end of it, he hasn't laid a single tooth on you.
Nice.
Are there any
Nice.
embedded in his shield?
No. Yeah. Alrighty, that brings us to, let's see, that was 8.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
also
at-
8.
Go ahead, 8.
All right. So,
Should have put everybody this time. Don't worry about the lose.
oh, I ain't doing that. I'm gonna twin spell
Oh.
haste. I'm gonna say let's make up for some lost time. I'm gonna throw one on Satra
Mm-hmm.
and one on Avriel,
Okay.
and
Thank
we
you.
will get double speed +2 to AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, and gain an additional action
That's nice.
each turn. And then I'm gonna hide.
Does that affect your elk too?
Hmm?
Does that affect your elk too?
No,
She
because
didn't
it's
think so.
if it's like only on me.
He has to cast it
I don't know how the
himself.
spell thing. Yeah, I have to cast it as well.
Yeah.
But
That's what I was reading.
that's kind of curious to think about that.
Yeah, that'd be neat. Hastened elk.
Yeah, so now I've got a 24 AC.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you get to attack twice. So,
All right.
extra actions.
So that
Double
was
speed attack twice.
8, 7,
3 attacks?
6,
4 attacks.
6.
It says you gain
Okay,
an
6.
additional attack each turn.
Oh,
Oh,
attack
he's
or
dead.
action.
Never mind. 6 is
You
dead.
said action earlier. That's different.
Action, and you can use.
So that'll be
its-
4 attacks.
It says you can.
5?
only
But you
use
can only use it to make 1 attack action.
5.
1 attack.
Okay,
Okay, so
dash, disengage, hide, or use an auto.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
using the
That'll be
first
nice.
round of haste
No
or
bad.
to
So
move
3 attacks.
from there
That's
to
the
where
four.
Jethro
I mean,
is.
All right. So you can
Oh, yeah.
move
Plus
25.
2 AC, more. 7
Um,
times 2.
You could dash.
Yeah,
Because you have
so-
to
Haste, haste increases your movement.
Yeah, doubles.
Oh, right.
And doubles it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're there. Yeah.
Alright, and then can I do something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast Hot Soup.
Like the Morlock or the big head, the lizardy guy or snaky guy.
Can I not get both of them?
What
It's
is
a 30-foot line, so can I line it up?
Well, that's the length. How wide is it?
5 feet wide,
Okay.
30 feet by 5 feet.
So that's only one square.
I'm gonna say no. You can get one or the other.
Okay.
It's 30 feet long. Now, if you aimed on this guy, you could get both of them. But you know, Jody, did you get a ring of mind protection?
No.
No.
Not that I remember.
As you
No,
get
I got it
closer to
also.
Jethro,
Oh,
you
you
hear
didn't
this
take it? Yeah, I
this
also
little
yeah.
plaintive call going, "Help!
We're ready.
Yeah.
Help!"
Do I recognize the voice,
No,
or is
not
it
at all.
just some random?
Not at all.
From your character.
It
Okay.
decidedly sounds like a
Thinking
child's
about my
voice.
soul going into
Alright, can I ignore it?
Oh yeah, yeah. Just tell me
Okay,
what you
so
hear.
I'm ignore it. So I guess I'll do.
just being there.
I really want to get the big guy though.
Okay, do it then.
I'm gonna do the big guy because he's the one that's making him
She was kind of
wacky and stuff. Like, so I'm gonna do the big guy,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna cast it at level 3.
Okay.
So when I cast it at 2nd level or higher,
Mhm.
it increases by 2d4 for each slot level above 1.
So you're casting the
Should
third
be
level spell.
40.
Uh-huh.
Is it 44?
Yeah, that's how much you add to whatever your base.
Right. What was your base damage? 2d4.
My base damage 2d4.
So you get 64 is what that is. No, wait. Do they get a dex saving throw? To try and save?
Concentration. I don't see anything about saves. It doesn't mean they can't.
I'm sure they get some kind of
Each
save.
creature when I throw. Oh, dex.
Okay, so they get a dex
Dex
save.
saving.
But your DC is 18.
Yes.
Don't forget.
So yeah,
You got that good AC because you get the +2 one.
he did not make his save. So go ahead and roll your damage.
That was
64.
Strong.
He just like the reaction.
Nice. No, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I like what
Okay,
they're
Jody,
Better than
Jody,
the ninjas.
roll it twice. Roll it twice. No, Jody, just roll it twice, and then you do have to do 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah.
But
you get?
Oh, great.
1 and 1 is 2.
2.
Okay, got you.
Nice.
5,
7.
7. Okay.
Glad y'all can see.
Oh, nice. There's 7. So
Another
14.
7. So 14 to 16. Yes. All right. So you 16 points of damage to the guy. Does it do anything else to it?
It's covered in soup.
They are covered in soup.
I go lick him.
a creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each turn.
Okay, cool.
So I
Good
don't
to know.
Yeah. So
Unless he
it's
scrapes it
2d4.
off or jumps in the water and there's
Yeah.
no water, or I don't know.
There's
something.
fire. It might burn it all.
Yeah, you're right about that. All right, magic resistance. Oh, advantage on saving throws. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah,
Ooh,
he still didn't make it. That's right.
love to hear it.
But I didn't
Forgot he
have
got
to
an
roll.
advantage. Yep. All right. Okay.
Take next.
That was fives.
Fire.
Yes.
5 here. So I'm finally gonna get to be able to fireball. So fireball wherever I can put it. 20. What is it? 20.
You're getting a lizard,
Radius.
but it's probably not a big deal.
Yep.
It's probably
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah.
20-foot radius. So that's
Perfect.
that's going to get everything in there, and you could probably
Okay.
keep it from getting Avrail.
Yeah.
So it'd be
Just one
Yeah,
of
should
yeah.
probably just missed.
Yeah, you just
Avrail,
get
no.
that.
But if you can, I can take it.
Yeah.
You just get those guys pretty
That
easily.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
Okay.
they
I get
have
advantage on saving throws against magic. So.
a deck saving throw.
Okay, Dex for all those
I was
boys.
very proud to my spells,
What's
but
your
it's not coming
DC?
out.
15.
Trying to
All right,
add
got a
spirit
save
shroud
from
to
one
my
of the
spells,
other
but
guys.
it's
Save
not
from
coming out.
the
Oh,
two brute
that's
guards.
all
Got it.
damage. I didn't get it.
I
That
have
will be
it from
barked to a
my
charisma.
I just wanted to add it to my spell book so I could reference it more easily.
One of the Morlocks made it. Two of the Morlocks made it. All right, and the fifth one did
Yeah,
not.
it's not a good
Six
spell.
points there. He did not make it either. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
39.
All right, 39.
Wow.
So,
Let me
boy,
see if there's.
let's see. What's Morlock number 8? Number 7 is right there. He got hit. He is dead.
Allows me to
This one?
use
No, no,
it,
I'll get him.
but it's a custom.
This one. Okay. I'm working my way from the back. The next one is dead. He was almost dead anyway. The other guys made it, so they take 18. You get 39?
39.
So they take 19, 20. Okay.
20.
That's going to kill that one and that one, because they were already very hurt from a
Oh, God.
ice storm, remember? And then that guy had not had any damage, so he takes 20.
We just hear you just feel this wave of heat.
Good.
Right? It's a little sidewalk.
All right, so these
Wow,
guys
that
take
hot seat was
20.
good.
All right, so those guys 10, 20, 30.
What's the DC on that?
15.
Meets it, beats it, or is that how that works?
I think so, yeah.
So 15.
Alrighty.
So I take half damage.
Yep,
What was
so
that?
20.
20. So half is 10.
No, it would have been half.
Oh,
Half
so it's
of it
it's
was-
dead either way. Then.
It
I was
was
like,
39.
hey.
Yeah, it was 39.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
This is
39.
spicy fireball.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Spicy
It
fireball.
didn't matter if I made it.
Yeah.
Ah, it's a spicy fireball. All right, so that was let's see, that was in 5,
Hey, that was
4, 3, 2, 1. I think we're done, right? Back to the top of the round.
You get 21
Yes.
stars.
I rolled
Um,
I got 3 6s and a 5.
I will
I'd love to
come
see
down
that.
this way,
All right.
and I will look at this old.
Conjuring.
Right, despawn those, spawn some more. It is what it is.
Now they're almost all gone.
Yeah, that's true.
Now that you mention it, no, I'm just kidding.
That's right. What shepherd druids do.
That's their bread and butter.
Figured out most, but damage on them too. You know, just
I was
Very good.
finally.
That's good. 39.
Prime for some soul stealing.
That's right.
You gotta power up this
Ooh, I forgot
dagger,
about
baby.
that.
You mean
Get
the
juiced up. Dagger of Souls.
Oh yeah.
The one that adds a D4 damage per
For souls.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Up to how many?
up to 3.
3.
So I get
So,
or up to 2 souls.
I'm going to cast
I can eventually get 3.
Conjure Animals.
Yep.
And these
So
will
my
go
minimum
away. And
would
I'm going
be
to cast it
7.
at a rating of 1.
Okay.
So I get 2 animals.
Okay.
And they can be, let's see, a brown bear, direwolf, giant eagle, giant hyena, giant octopus, giant spider, giant toad, giant vulture, a lion, or a tiger. There's probably other stuff in the actual monster
So we
manual.
make it a giant octopus.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what it
Blue boots.
Hey, octopuses can move on land. They're actually pretty
Yeah, they
handy.
can. They're
Yeah.
fast.
And they're very smart.
pretty handy.
We're gonna make giant spiders.
Giant spiders? Oh,
Yeah,
right.
giant spiders are good.
I think we all take
Yeah,
some
some
psychic damage for that.
Every take a D4 psychic damage.
Hey, it happens.
No, the one thing I'm not resistant to.
You would run into the guy with the psychic attacks, wouldn't you?
Always.
That's the second
Always.
time. I've
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I
Actually,
forgot
yeah.
about that.
Poor Jethro.
It's gonna get you a tinfoil hat.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
kidding.
that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder if we
Okay,
could
so
get
you summon
psychic
those. That's your
like
thing, right,
anti-
for the turn.
Yeah, that'll be my turn. Let me roll and see when they go.
All right.
Last.
Okay. I don't know. 16, 15,
3, 2.
4,
I gotta see
15,
what their stuff is.
14, 13.
I'm at 13.
Okay, go 13.
They're on 5.
Hey,
with the other two.
13.
I remember, I'm
Okay,
still
glad you have
afraid
that.
though.
Oh, you're frightened.
Yeah.
Well, you can attack it. You just get disadvantage on all that stuff.
That's right. I'll reckless attack and I'll still attack it.
Normally, yeah.
Because I like that you can split the screen so I can look at my
raged?
thing well.
No.
That's nice.
Some
Well, this is
barbarians develop
frightening.
a.
Now, this is frightened. It's not fear. I don't know how that works with.
I know Frenzy Barbarian eventually gets immunity to frighten
Yeah.
while rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't specify that.
Okay, then you can still be feared then, I guess.
But
Whoa!
I don't know if later it changes for normal barbarian.
Well, he's been scared twice, so he's probably.
Jump scares.
Still sucks.
Does a 27 hit?
Oh yes, very much so.
It's interesting.
Just
The
misses.
best way to cure him is just to scare him.
Alright, that's 15 magical slashing.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oof. I'm going to assume the 12 does not.
No, it will not.
Alright.
All right. All done?
Yep.
All right. 15,
Let you alone with all this.
14,
Hey, I got the AC for it, baby.
13.
I was at 13.
You were at 13. 12. All right.
12.
12.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
go
12.
first. I don't know.
No, you go first. I'll let you go
I was
first.
paying attention this time.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't forget your haste.
I am hasted. I might have my elk attack first.
Which one looks the most close? No, I'm just kidding. Which one looks within dagger range of dead?
Number 3.
Yes,
Whichever
I know where
one
that
you
one
is.
is.
Absolutely.
Well, that's whenever you just pick it out of the icons. You're like, I choose to attack number 3.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a hoof attack.
Oof.
I'm about the hoof.
Oof. You.
Oh, that's a crit on the elk.
He got to make up for his rampage earlier.
Wait, just kidding. It has to be a prone creature to the hoof, so I'm gonna ram instead.
But it's still a.
But still a crit. So
Yeah.
I'll take
Clunk.
Subway elf or a girl elf?
Elk.
I heard Subway.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
did
also
too.
heard Subway.
I have no clue. I haven't checked.
Hey, this is
Okay,
a
football.
gender
I was just
neutral.
trying to figure out if it was a bull crit or not. Sorry. I'll see myself out.
This game is so full of bullcrap. It's not even funny.
I'm gonna do 11 damage to this guy.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
All
gonna take
right.
the one in front since that's who I was engaged with previously. And then I'm going to
Previously.
sneak attack. I'm gonna use this die again. That was good.
That guy's dead.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
why
I
you
got
missed because he felt he just like died right.
Yeah,
You have
I was
time to
cutting
get-
on the way down because.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess I'll attack the
Yeah.
Murloc. What are they
Morlock,
called?
yeah.
Morlock. Does a 13 hit a Morlock?
Morlocks have an AC of 15, so no.
Man,
They're crusty.
that's the first roll. There we go. I can work with that. That's an 18 to hit.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I got a D4 for right now, plus my dagger. I mean, plus my sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Oh god, come on now. 3 plus 4, 7 piercing. Magical piercing. Oh wait, 8 because of the plus 1 dagger. So 8 magical piercing.
Kills him.
Nice.
He had 28 hit points. I know.
Does that count as a soul?
Yes, it does.
Morlocks don't have souls, man.
Yes, it do. They are very inbred and mutated humans that stayed below the ground and eventually turned into that.
Well,
Yeah.
so it does
Plus
have
1
souls.
soul. That means now I have 2d4 damage. All right, so I've attacked twice. So it's third attack because of haste. I guess I'll attack that one then.
Yeah, because.
Oh yeah, that
that's
guy's
dead.
not.
I've already used sneak attack damage, so that's gonna be a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna assume that one hits. I'm gonna get some more d4s. I'm making a d4.
Purple.
Nice.
I got a D3 for you right
Yeah, let me get that.
D3 is great.
Ooh, wow. I kinda wanna use that.
Everybody just throwing their D4s into the mix.
It's like a car meetup. So 5 plus 4 is 9 magical piercing. I mean 10 magical piercing. I keep forgetting the plus 1 damage. So 10 magical piercing.
You felt that.
And I'm going to dismount.
Dismount.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess right here next
Sure.
to him.
Do you successfully dismount that, or do you fall prone?
Not sure. That's a good question.
Wow. Okay. That's
Yeah,
an interesting elk.
That's my elk.
Yeah, I like it. All right, that
It's
was
just got
in
one antler.
12. All right, so he's going to
That's
turn and
pretty
attack
much
you. Weird lizard-looking snaky thing. Claw, bite with Tracy.
24.
Okay. So he's got to get a. He gets a +4. He's got to get pretty much a 20 to hit
Should
you.
have faith and haste, man. It's good.
All misses. Claw, bite.
Cool.
All right. That was 12, 11, 10. The Morlock is going to move forward and attack you and your elk. Okay.
No, my elk.
And then also one's going to attack Jethro.
Yep.
All right. The one on Jethro
Has advantage.
has advantage. First attack with Tracy.
19.
Okay. Missed. That would hit. So that's a claw. Ooh, and a crit. But you don't have to worry about crit. So it's just regular.
You just bought that armor.
That's right.
Nice.
So let's see. 6 plus 2 is 4. Take 10. Okay. And that's just piercing because they're clawing and biting. The one on.
Is that
Overhand.
already halved or not yet?
No, that was full. Yeah, 10
Alright.
points. Not.
Unreal.
All right. The one on you, Kylan, has to get basically. He gets a +6, so he could hit you with an 18, but he misses. And then on your elk. Okay. Well, here we go. Unfortunately, your elk is not wearing the cool armor that Trevor does.
Oh, if it's a crit, he's probably dead. He's
So
got like
he
5
takes.
hit points.
Oh, he's dead. I was gonna say, I think he just took 20.
My boy!
How they massacred your boy. Good thing you got off of him right there.
Exactly right.
I was like, he's probably gonna die.
Yeah,
Let me get him.
An elk falling on you would hurt. Okay.
Yes.
So that was 10, 9, 8.
I'm 8.
8. Yes.
Alright. I'm going to upcast magic missile at 3rd level
Mm-hmm. Ooh. So what, 5 missiles or something like that? That's crazy.
on this big-headed guy. One
You
per
can
head.
see him. He is monstrous. So he is huge. Big. Huge monstrosity.
So 4
Mm-hmm.
plus 3
Mm-hmm.
plus 2 plus 4.
Mhm.
Oh, shoot. I didn't see what that one was. Hold on. Plus 4.
So where's the total?
Sorry, I counted out loud because I thought people.
Alright.
Timothy
I was
usually
talking.
does my math.
Was
I was talking. Yeah, my
it
bad. I
was
distracted.
It was 2?
I know you had 2
I did.
4s.
I
Yeah,
got
two
2 4s
So
So
that
that
and a 3, and then a 2.
I told him it
I
was
think another 2.
And we were 2 2s at least.
Yeah,
Okay,
2
so,
low
alright.
ones and 2 good
8,
ones
11,
and a
and
middle-ish
4,
one.
I
15.
thought you were 4 on every single die.
Yeah.
That is what I thought also. Yeah, I thought I did for sure.
Silly. Your GM is not a potato. All right. Alrighty. So yes, you hit him. Okay.
And hide.
And hide. Whoop. All right.
Did you add the 1 point for every one of the darts too?
Yes.
You did? Okay.
Alrighty, and that brings us to Big Boy, who will attack Satra. What's your AC?
Oh, 20.
You're
Okay.
hasted.
Oh, some haste.
All right, he hit you with his first claw. Hit you with his second claw. Let's do those first, because that's gonna be nice.
He's tough.
Also, did he take his
Yeah, I was gonna say, did he take
He did.
his
Oh yeah,
half
I'll give that real
damage?
quick. You can roll 2d4 for me.
Until
Yeah,
someone
sure.
attacks me and then you hold
I have one last. Can I have
Or until you cast it.
my D4 and then one of those other ones that are
Because he's gonna take it, that's for sure.
I don't know, D4s are hard to pick up sometimes.
Just making sure it wasn't concentration.
I'm
No.
struggling seriously over here. Alright, I got a ghost
Yeah, lethargy can
and a
be
4.
bad in
6.
certain cities.
All right.
Concentration check.
Satra, take. Oh wow, you got lucky. His first claw only did 8 points of damage.
They have to be
Second
willing to
claw
accept
did,
this, but if you trick them into
14 points of damage.
Right.
AC's 20.
Make sure to stay on Arlen's good side.
Take your damage from that, and I'll tell you the rest. 25.
It's like
And
on a Band-Aid.
Oh, yeah.
you don't have resistant to poison or anything, do you?
I do.
Me too.
I do for now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do. Not that I know of.
And then 10 more.
That's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Good thing she's got a good many hit points.
Right?
18, 32, 42, 52,
Oh my gosh.
57.
No, you counted wrong. I did.
Is it longer than that?
I did.
More
No,
than
no, no. I did 35 to you with his flurry of bites,
that? Okay.
and then I did 8 to you.
And 14.
Oh, you're right. No, no, no. That's 20, 22, and 35. So 57. You're right. I don't know what I'm talking
Yay!
Good math. Good math. Good math. Yeah. Yeah.
It says a seed.
What happens is he reaches out and claws you, smashes you to the side, smashes you with another claw, and then those 6 bites go, and there's poison and everything that goes coursing through your veins. You're like, ah!
And you're small ones.
Small wins.
Because I'd be dead at that.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, she's hurt. She's very hurt.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is.
I'd be
I
absolutely
need
dead.
to take
Alrighty, so that was
your
in
extra
8,
Oh, the
take a
resistance.
healing
7, 6, 5.
Yeah.
5 is
Wait,
so-
5.
I'm sorry.
Spiders.
Spiders. Also.
Spiders go. Let's roll the spiders first.
Okay.
It's the S group.
The spider, the first spider,
Yeah.
over here, he's going to try to web the Gorgonzola monster.
Okay.
Alright?
That's what it's canonically called from now on.
Huh?
A Gorgonzola!
Ah!
It's a taste.
Oh,
He gets a 13.
No.
No. Alright? So then the second one is going to try to web the Gorgonzola monster.
I like it.
It's disgusting and tasty all at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is a 22.
Yes, that'll hit.
Alright,
Nice.
he is restrained. On his turn, he can try to do a strength check to break out.
Yeah. Okay. He's probably going to do that. His strength is pretty high. So that brings us to, that was still 5s. 5s for
Satra
Satra and
and
you.
Elias.
Well, okay, so
So let's take an action to break out there.
how much
Nice.
healing do you get with
Much
the
more
lesser
part of his
restoration?
multi-attack.
Or is it better to do
No, lesser restoration
Cure
is a
wounds.
heal. Cure wounds heals.
okay.
Lesser restoration gets rid of poison, but
Poisons,
you're not
paralyzed,
poisoned, you just took
yeah.
poison
Satra
damage.
really wants to shoot her gun, but instead she chooses to
Well,
heal
Well,
herself.
You know,
you're hasted. You
You
have an
could
additional
move,
action.
you could disengage, step back, and bam. You know,
yeah.
you
Because
could
with
do
that
that.
haste, you get an X. You'll be able to disengage and still heal yourself.
Yes.
as well.
Okay.
Or shoot you
well,
up.
then that's what I'll do. I'm gonna.
So you disengage and move back,
Mhm.
right? You can move to here for all that matters.
I don't
I'm
want
a
to get
fire.
too far away, then I can't attack if I need to.
Well, who are you disengaging from because he's restrained?
Oh, true.
Well, there's that second
there's
guy.
also-
There's also more.
There's another
isn't
guy
there?
there.
Kitty
Yeah.
Kona.
So,
so
yeah.
first thing I'm gonna do is heal myself.
Okay.
Kitty Kona.
Well, the
fully
disengage
well.
takes your additional.
Action.
Oh,
my
okay.
goodness,
That's the next
So
round.
you can either heal yourself or shoot.
Just
See what
stuck
I'm saying?
together. Like,
Yeah.
What are the chances? Well, I
You're far enough back.
Mm,
Yeah, you made it so your gun doesn't need bullets, right? Or it doesn't
Right,
need reloading ability,
right,
right?
it
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, attack rolls against the creature
Or
do have
bullets.
advantage because he's restrained.
So you got advantage.
right, then I'm just gonna.
Roll that blinky dice.
Oh, it failed me.
Okay.
You
well,
have an advantage.
you have advantage because
Oh.
it's restrained. So
Roll
roll
two, attack the
again.
best.
Oh!
Seven is still the best.
So what's your advantage? What are your
Oh,
what,
Satra.
what does a 7 turn into? What are your bonuses to hit?
About a
You got like a plus 12, right?
Is this your spell
I have
bonus?
to-
I think she has plus 23 to hit on the gun.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's right.
Hey, I need one of them guns.
Yeah,
right.
We need to go back and get some guns from that guy.
We got to get a blicky.
Get a blicky.
Which stat do you use to fire your gun?
Dex.
Dex.
It should be on there.
Dex.
And then she should have
+3.
proficiency and all that.
It should be on there.
Should be there somewhere. 1d10 plus 3.
That's damage.
No, we're doing
to
to hit.
here.
Oh, to hit.
So for
It
So
looks
your
like you
dex is
have
probably
wrote down next to
plus
it.
three.
Is the gun on here?
Mhm.
Pistol? You have a
dexterity plus
six,
Oh,
proficiency.
6.
But that was for whatever level you did. Oh,
Right.
that was at level 7, so
Yeah.
you should have that same
Yeah.
proficiency.
Right, because your dex, your dex is plus 5. No, your dex is
My dex
plus
is
3.
16.
So it should be plus 6,
3.
yeah. So
Right, and 8.
So an 8 total. No,
No.
7. So 15.
13.
13.
13. Yeah, that
Oh,
won't
okay.
quite hit. So, bam! Your bullet careens off the ceiling, unfortunately, as he nimbly dodges his heads out of the way of the bullet.
How many shots
But
do
you
you get?
have
You get one extra
additional
attack.
movement if you feel
Yeah,
like
she
you
already
need to get
disengaged.
further.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. All right, so that was in 5s. 5.
I'm going to bonus action spiritual weapon.
Nice.
I'm going to put it over here by the one that Ariel is fighting.
Okay. The big toothy guy, or are you going to put it back?
Everybody
was
I was just about to roll something too.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack
The Morlock?
Yeah, the Morlock.
Okay, go for it.
So that is 16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
This
I
one.
love spiritual weapon.
It's a good spell. Really cool.
9
Is
points
it
of
just there?
damage.
You know,
How
it's
many?
not
9 points?
concentration,
Yeah.
I don't think. You just summon
No.
it, and you ignore it, and it still gets the
I
damage.
believe that killed that Morlock. Yeah.
Okay. And then
This Morlock is down.
His feet are still there, though.
He left his feet.
Knocked him out of his boots.
That's right.
What kind of weapon did you summon?
Spiritual
Just a
boot
salver or
knocker.
something chopped off his feet.
Spiritual boot knocker.
let's see. And then with my action, I'm
Wow,
going to
what does it
vicious
say that?
mockery the big
No,
da-
no.
the
So
six
no.
the big
So
dude's
no.
back.
Okay.
And
You
cast
get
a
a
spell.
charisma save?
There's a
It doesn't say
charisma
spell.
save.
All right.
Wisdom or wisdom?
I think it's
Just making sure.
Wisdom.
Seems busted.
wisdom.
but
Wisdom, okay.
nice.
It's okay. It's not bad.
Wow.
I
He.
mean, it's okay. It's not
Fails.
bad.
Yeah,
That's
15.
three.
Yeah.
It's
So
not
what does that do to him?
He takes
on the light, yes.
1d4.
Let's see.
Disadvantage on his looks.
Not to
Disadvantage.
be a party
2d4.
pooper, but
I was gonna say like
2d4.
find out?
Yeah, 2d4.
he has advantage on magical saves, right?
He does. Oh, he
Oh, he
does.
does.
Yes.
Yeah.
He still failed it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
6 points of damage, and he's got disadvantage on his next attacks.
Nice. Okay, cool. That'll help.
But the important thing though,
He feels worse about himself.
I mean, yes. He's,
what did you say to him?
I was like, 6 heads, and they still couldn't get it right. Come on, man. Yeah.
I like it. Not bad. Not bad.
Mama loved me best.
And then they start fighting each other.
You're kind of like, you got a face only a mother can love. Oh. That's where the 2D comes from. All right. So
You're not within 5 feet of the big thing, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
yes, he is.
Oh,
No, he's right there.
He's
It's
right.
huge.
Yeah, it's big. It's got a reach of
Weird
10
boy.
feet too, so it's big.
So I'm probably still in range too, huh?
No, you move back.
Okay, good.
I think you're like 15 feet away, so barely.
Yeah, yeah. That brings us to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 17, 15, 17.
Hey,
17.
how's it going?
All right.
So I am going to cast a spell.
Sounds like a plan.
Summon more spiders.
No, he's going to concentrate on spiders right now.
Okay.
Oh, do you have the ring of mind blocking thing?
I
on?
do.
Never mind.
Yeah, me, her, and him. Did you get one? Yeah, we all 4 got
Yeah,
one.
you don't hear the voice.
So I'm going to cast.
Don't get me wrong. If it had, resistance to psychic damage, I would have picked it up. But that's just.
Gotcha.
I am going to take and grab 2 daggers out of my sleeve and throw them.
All right. Did you get 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, you get to attack twice with it. Or
Okay.
yeah, you get 2 attacks with it.
Mhm.
So does a 12 does not hit.
Not on him, sorry. Unless you're going off the Morlock, and then still won't hit.
No, and neither does an 8. So
Okay, yeah, that won't work, sorry. All right, so that was in 15, 14, 13.
13.
That would be you.
I didn't want to hop off the web with the
You
flag.
had mentioned before that I can make or try to make a
That's-
save
that's
to
good
get out of
fire.
frightened.
Yes.
When exactly does
So,
that?
beginning of your turn, I believe.
She's burned
Yep.
all
Okay.
over it all. Yeah.
Oh, and at the end of your turn.
So it's like,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I didn't do it at the end of my last.
Right, so let's do that real quick. We'll retcon it that you're saving at the end of this turn.
Okay.
Or end of last turn, yeah. Do
It
that.
was a will? A wisdom?
Wisdom, yes.
No, gotcha.
No, so you're still free. But you can check again at the end of this turn if you want.
Are you forced to like do anything?
He just gets
if you're free?
disadvantage on attacks.
Oh, okay.
And
It's
if
not
he
the
moves,
one
he has
that
to move
makes-
away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If he
Well,
chooses
what's
to
the
move.
restoration
He's
on
restrained
that?
though, so I'm just going to attack him because
You get advantage on him. So.
Yeah, I'll even out. You don't even have
He's
to
out.
reckless.
Yep.
think
We
so.
see.
I'm not
I think
sure.
it ends
That was
magical
crit
effects,
fail.
doesn't it?
What?
Lesser restoration?
It's very specific.
And then the next one is a 25.
Oh, that'll
It
hit.
just
25,
says-
definitely. What was the first one?
It was a
Either
1.
one
No,
disease
okay,
or
that was-
condition inflicting it.
Condition?
Blindness,
So 10
deafness,
slashing.
paralyzed, or
Okay.
poison.
Oh,
I don't
One,
see.
two.
Yeah.
not a magical condition, I guess. More like a mundane condition.
Alrighty. He's taking damage. He's still there. That brings us to
12.
13, 12. Yes.
Alright, I'm going
12. Just kidding.
attack. I
I'll
guess
go
this
again.
other snaky guy. He was
Mhm.
pretty hurt, huh?
He is pretty hard, yes.
Let's see if I can roll good.
No?
Nah, that was a 2.
You got 2 more attacks though.
Alright.
You do have an ally next to it.
I do.
Sneak attack.
19 to hit.
Okay. That'll hit. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and sneak attack. I'm gonna borrow
Sneak.
somebody's D4 again.
There you go. I got you one right there.
Alright.
It's a D4.
Yeah, it is. I'll go ahead and use sneak attack as well.
What's it?
Do a sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Alright, so 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 1 is 6, plus 4 is 10, plus another 1 is 11.
Okay.
11 magical piercing.
Mm-hmm.
You still up?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4,
If not, right over there. No.
6,
I might smite that fool.
10, 11. All right. He is still up.
Okay, I'm a bonus action disengage and come to this guy.
And
There it is. 18?
oh yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna smite this fool as well. Is he undead?
No, he's human.
Oh, damn.
Ish.
Okay.
Humanoid.
Yeah, the snake's under. I'm just playing.
Yeah, right.
No, he's not.
Yeah, the one you didn't smite.
Alright, so that's 2d4 plus another 2d8.
Smite.
Ooh, there we go. That's an 8 on the smite damage.
Mm.
Plus 4 piercing. It's 12. Plus another 4. 16. So 17 total.
That'll take him down.
Nice. Is that another soul?
Yeah, I would think so.
Alright.
But you can only hold 2, I thought.
2, yes.
Okay, so
I've got
that's
that
2,
one.
yeah.
So that is
Hold
the
up.
second one.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up. 3d4's about to rain in.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that gives us, so that was 12. All right, he moves over to you and attacks you in 12.
Mm-hmm.
What's your AC?
Right here in the trash at that point.
What's your AC? Yeah.
Me?
What's your AC?
24, sorry.
Okay, he misses. The snaky guy comes up, claw behind you. Let's see, that was 12s, 11s, 10s. We got one Morlock left. He attacks Jethro and misses, and hits. All right, your AC is a 20?
19.
Okay, he got a 20, so that's good. All right, so he's biting you, which is D6. You take 8. Okay, so 4. Yeah. So that was 10s, 9s, 8s. Okay, go ahead.
There's not much left
Oh.
here to do.
Here's that big boy.
I hit him, but the thing is.
Just no.
Alright, I'm gonna upcast Magic Missile again.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's a good
Third
one.
level.
Mm-hmm. So 5 missiles.
Yeah.
I'll try to remember to count this time.
Ah,
for you.
me too.
Okay.
It's a 1.
So 2,
It's a 3.
4.
6.
Oh, 5. Nice.
So that's 11.
2,
17.
3.
Okay, 20. That's a good shot. So that was an 8. All right, in 8, he's going to attack you again. Your AC's 19, right? Woo. First claw hits.
Is this the big guy?
Yeah. Second
Is he,
claw hits.
did he break out?
Oh, I'm sorry. He's gonna make a strength check. Right. His strength check.
It's only a DC 12.
Oh yeah. 25 will do it.
But I don't know how it works with multi-attack, but it does take an action to do. So
Okay.
I mean, he
That's a good
probably still gets some
question.
attacks because
Yeah, maybe it only takes one
It's
attack.
action.
Yeah, 'cause he's got 6
it
hits.
does say an action, but I don't know how.
Well, his action. Okay, his multi-attack is an action, so it's 2 claws and 1 flurry of bites.
Is he still restrained or no?
No.
Well, he just broke out, so.
out.
Um,
I'm trying to figure out how many actions it takes.
I'm gonna say he can do his claws, but I don't think he can do his bite because I think the bite thing would take a lot of 6 heads going.
Sounds good.
So he gets 2 claws. All right, so 1 claw. Oh wow, okay, crit, but you don't have to worry about that.
A perfect time for him.
Yeah, right.
Also, I'm gonna go ahead and roll that wisdom save again because it's supposed to be at the end of my turn,
Right. Go ahead and do that. While we're thinking about it.
and that is a 16.
Too bad it's a 19 that you gotta get.
Actually, to 17.
So close, yeah.
All right, here's your damage from the claws. Let's see.
47.
12 from the first claw. That's not halved. And then 15 from the second claw. Not halved.
Nice.
His claws are 2d6 plus
So
6.
nice. What, 27?
They're mean. They're mean
they
claws.
are. Yes, they are.
Good thing
I'm
you
going
didn't also
to use
have the
Stone's Endurance to reduce that.
It's a good one.
And reduce it by 14 points.
Okay.
Jeez.
So,
Love
how
that.
much you do?
You did 27.
Yeah, 27, so 14.
27 cut in half would be 14, 13?
14.
14?
Yeah, so you take none. That's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's very
Hey, that worked out.
Yeah.
Now if only I had thought
Calculated.
Yeah.
See what that's
8, 7, 6,
Got rid of
5.
five spiders and them.
Fives and spiders.
So is Jethro hurt or not?
No, he took no damage this turn.
Oh, I mean, I've been hurt since
Yeah,
the beginning.
he's
but
been
no,
hurt
it
all
is-
Well, how many hit points do you have? I guess that's what I'm trying to
Well,
find out.
how hurt do you look?
Jody, how many points do you have?
I have 8.
You might
So-
want to consider,
Okay,
You know.
fine. Then I'll heal myself.
I mean, Jethro's probably got what? 20, 30, 40, 50
Like left?
left.
Oh yeah, I've got 51 left.
So he's fine.
Oh.
I mean,
Here I thought you
Jethro's kind of like, he's got
Yes,
slight little
door.
scratches on him. You've got a sucking chest wound from where 6 things bit.
I mean, I started with 87.
You got 6 bite marks on you, 2 claw marks on you. Your intestines are tangled around your legs. I mean, you're in
Okay.
trouble.
1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier.
2d4 from her acid
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Oh, right.
I don't think that was
Let's
It
do that real
wasn't.
quick. Yep. Let's roll it. Leave these lights.
4
Oh,
and 3
4.
7.
Nice.
Nice. 7 acid
1,
damage.
2,
That's
3,
rough.
4.
And then I'm going to do a d8 for
They're pretty good.
5.
So how much did you get back? Plus 5 more, so 10 back.
10.
All right. Nice deal. So you're up to 18.
Woohoo!
Might survive a claw from
I'm
that guy.
alive!
So I am spiritual weapons going to attack
Mm-hmm.
the other dude.
Let's roll that real quick.
Yeah, he had 25.
Oh, that hit. Oh, yeah. Easy.
And then, let's see, what is it?
The bong. El
The
Kabong.
El Kabong, yes. It's a guitar.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
you're so right. El Kabong, bang.
6 points.
Okay.
All right, and now that was my bonus act. So I'm going to cast Otto's Irresistible Dance on
The guy?
the guy.
What's it sound from?
It is a
I would love to see that.
yes.
That Gorgonzola
It
just...
is a wisdom save, but I'm going to cutting words him, so he'll take 7 away from whatever he rolled.
Wow.
I
Wow.
haven't had that for a while.
He rolled a 7.
So
You're getting personal. And so he gets a plus 3, so he got a 3. So
No,
what
no,
does
like-
Otto's do to him?
so he.
It's just a snake charmer stuff.
The target begins a comic dance and plays shuffling, tapping his feet, and capering for the duration.
Who'd you cast that on?
On the big
Gorgonzola.
guy.
Let's go.
And
You're doing that with your bagpipes, aren't you?
yes, I pulled the pipes out. Yep.
So does that mean he's like doing a Scottish dance?
Oh yeah, he's like doing like a jig. He's trying to do like
River dancing Gorgonzola?
a jig. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
I'm
got no
just
feet.
thinking about
Yeah.
how loud the
Snake.
bagpipes
Oh,
would be
it's
in this.
loud.
Echoing.
It's good, but I'm a little rusty. I haven't played the bagpipes in a while, so it's not
It's
great.
just a riff from Freebird.
Yeah, exactly.
That
He
was
can
in.
headbang mosh to it.
That's true.
Spiders
Right.
also in 5.
5 spiders. Roll.
Spiders are going to both attempt to bite the guy.
They get advantage to attack him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Did you remember that you
that's
had
either a
additional
21
action?
or a less than 21. So
21.
21 will
Yeah, 21.
go.
Yeah.
Well,
And then the other spider will also bite him, and that'll either be a 18 or a not an 18. So.
Both hit.
Alright, so anyways, it's a D8. So he takes 3 and he takes 8, so 11 from the 2 bites. But also he has to take a Constitution saving throw or take 2d8 poison damage. But the Constitution saving throw is only 11.
No, he
I rolled
did make a
13,
save,
plus
so
5, that's
yeah.
an 18.
No, I'm talking about like just damage wise.
Mm.
It's just a flat.
Oh
D8.
yeah, plus 3, my bad.
Okay, so 6 more?
Yeah.
You good? Eke 6 more damage out?
Mm-hmm. He's taking 110. Alright, so. He's got a few hit points.
Yay for Jethro.
And he's not even halfway dead. No.
Yeah.
Right.
You weren't supposed to say yeah. You're supposed to
Anyway,
wait.
He's just getting started.
Yeah.
Right.
So you have to wait until his alpha form appears, right? Yeah. Stage 2 form, like in all
Yeah.
the
The boss music changes. The 6 bones combine into one giant
A
head.
wing sprout out of his back, and
But he's still dancing.
Yeah.
He's still dancing. And that's all that matters. He's still dancing.
Yeah. So you bring him to shoot.
Yeah,
Shoot.
I'm gonna
Shoot.
shoot him
Mm-hmm.
because he's bigger.
Mhm.
Please roll
Ooh.
well. Finally, good. So
That
that
hits.
would be a. Man,
hits.
it'd be so nice. to
16
read.
will do it.
Yeah, plus 6, 22. So I got
Okay. You hit him. Roll your damage with your pistol.
the D8
Plus your dex
6.
bonus.
Plus 6.
All right, so that was in 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s, 1s. Up to the top of the round, which would bring us to you.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna cast a little flame.
Oh,
Throw it
yeah.
out.
All right.
I'm gonna hit him with a little flame to it. I'm gonna hit him with a little flame to it. Hey, so that is a 22.
That'll hit.
Nice.
So it wasn't bad for you.
Damage is 1d6, 1d8.
It's 2d8.
2d8. 2d8. Oh, that's right, because you guys are above level 5, so
That's
can't
right.
do more damage.
5 damage.
Yeah,
Yes.
that works. All right, so that was 15. 14.
Oh, I forgot
13.
I'm 13.
What do you mean used
I'm
to?
Try to attack the big guy.
All right, go for it.
The same as we've been doing.
You
No,
know,
he's
so
dancing.
right?
Yes, he is. So you
Yeah.
get
That'd
advantage.
be really good right now.
And my
Which is
disadvantage,
Yeah, but I forgot.
so
Yeah.
straight roll. 19 hit.
Mm-hmm.
7.
More
Oh, sorry, 9
Yeah.
slashing damage.
That's
And
a
another
27 AC.
13 slashing damage. Gonna go ahead and make that saving throw
Yes.
once
Bar
again.
thinking.
And that's a 7, so no.
All right, he's still up. That was 13s, 12s.
12.
Go ahead, 12.
I'm gonna attack this dude in front of me, at least try to. There you go, that's a 19.
That'll kill him.
Oh,
He
cool.
had
Alright.
2 hit points, so I mean, he was out almost.
Alright.
Yeah, he's done.
Alright, sprint force. Finish off the
Yeah.
use your other 2 attacks.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Ooh.
Bonus action dash.
Your
I mean,
speed
you're
is
hasted.
doubled.
Yeah.
And I'm also doubly speed. I'm off kill steal. Wow, that's a crit. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So is it still a d4?
So 3d4 because I've got 2 souls in it. So it's
Okay.
12 damage to start.
D4.
So 12, 16,
Oh, that's a 4,
18,
isn't it?
20 plus 4 is 24.
Wow.
Plus another 1 is 25.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna pump a smite into that bitch.
I would.
I'm only gonna make it level 1 though. I'm gonna save that last second spell slot just in case for something big.
How much damage?
So 16 plus 7, 23 smite damage.
Ooh,
I
wow.
thought 25.
You run forward, stab him with the thing. There, light comes down, and he lets out a shriek of pain and falls to the ground dead.
Nice.
Nice.
And I got one more attack.
Give him more life.
Alright, I'm gonna hit that Morlock. 25.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Alright, so it's 2 and it's 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus another one is 10. I'm a sneak attack because an ally is there.
Mm-hmm.
So plus another 5, so 15.
That'll kill him. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Ooh, nice.
And smite.
So, in the aftermath of all this dying, you notice that these are definitely your people. These are Yonti.
People!
Yes. And
You killed your boys, man.
you're still
You got
hearing
them with me then.
in your heads, Jethro and Satra, the calling, help me, help me. Yeah. It sounds very childlike.
You guys hear like a kid?
No, not
Is it just
Is there
me?
any
Nope.
way to
I don't know.
try to
Lead the way.
back?
Where are you hearing them from? I'll try to hold on
It's
here.
like
Wanna hear them?
literally in my brain.
Yes.
No.
Literally.
Well, not quite.
Is there a? There's no way you can.
So there's a
talk
glowing
back
cart, right?
Yeah, well, there's a cart. You can see kind of a dim light from inside it. It's got like a tarp over it. Think covered wagon kind of thing.
Maybe the kids in the cart. Let's
Yeah.
go
We
check
should
out the cart.
well, you're hearing something in your head.
I think so.
Everybody give me a
Something in your head.
perception check.
Let's be very careful if it is perception, you said?
Perception.
You still be playing bagpipes.
I'm still rocking out with that.
What'd you get?
I saw the 18 right there.
I rolled a
Got a
nat one.
9.
So you listen
You're
to
enjoying
you
the
enjoy that.
bagpipes,
You
yeah.
enjoy the bagpipes.
I kind of
Dance
dance now
nails.
too.
No.
15.
I got a 23.
High perception, but I rolled a nat 1. So.
All right. So you hear this weird cracking noise from inside of here. It sounds like someone.
It's cracking.
Can I send my mage hand over and just lift the tarp or whatever?
You can.
You
Okay.
could do that. I mean, they're right next to it, though.
Unless...
Okay. You do that. Inside,
want
in the
them to
back
touch
of the
it first.
cart,
I would have opened it.
you're able to pull the tarp up, and you kind of see that there's this thing. It's the largest crystal that you've ever seen. And it's lying in the back of the cart. And it's got these little spiky bits of crystal kind of coming off of it and stuff like that. And it's very faintly glowing, and it's kind of pulsing, bright and dim.
Is there like a shape inside or
There.
anything like that?
You really can't tell. It's just kind of glowing and then dims.
What kind of color is it?
Color
Lauren?
is it?
Kind of a whitish color. Yeah.
They
You said there was a
What
cracking
color is the
sound. Are there
crystal?
cracks?
Yes, there are. As you look closer at the light, you can see that there's like other colors in it, almost like it's swirling. It's mainly just kind of a white light that pulses.
I'm
and
gonna
back.
touch it.
Well, you
Don't
walk
touch
over to it, and
Touch
as you get close enough
That's what I
to
was
it to
gonna
almost touch it, it cracks open. And out tumbles, it's a little tiny dragon.
Dibs!
And it looks at you and says, I dreamed you. And it falls over. And that's where we're going to end.
All right.
So there we go.
All right.
Wow.
Hey, thanks for tuning in for the Saga of Stonegate. If you enjoyed our intro music, it's by a group called Overburden, and the song is Round 2, which seemed kind of appropriate since it's our second podcast involving RPGs. If you enjoyed our podcast and would like to support us, head on over to Patreon and look for Mike the GM. We have several different tiers of support, and one of them actually gives you access to our battle maps, and the highest level tier gives you the battle maps and my Game Master notes. So check us out.